Welcome. Hey guys, I gotta go grab something. I'll be right back, so it'll be quiet just for a minute here. Okay, I'm back. My hands are so dry. There's no way I'm shuffling all these cards until I fix it. Hold on one second. Oh, how was your guys' week? Anything new and exciting? Okay, that's so much better. Wow. Got lotion all over my rings now. Let's fix that. Hey, Divine Empress 11, welcome. Hi, Lynn, welcome. Namaste. Okay, let's get things ready. So let me get my candles lit. Got this cool USB lighter from my daughter for Christmas. I love it. Okay. No waste. Hey, Mickey. Nice. Where do you live, Mickey? What state are you in? Or country, I should ask. I shouldn't just say state. Not everyone's in the U.S. There we go. All right. Hey, you guys, if you're here throughout the video, if you notice any lag, please tell me. I really appreciate that. So I'm going to make sure people hear all the messages. You're a Southern Belle, Northern Carolina. Very nice. I love the South. I lived in Texas before I lived in Oregon for a little bit. I'll tell you, I don't miss the humidity, but I like a lot of things about the South. I feel pretty blessed to be where I am, though. Oregon is absolutely stunning. Okay, let's get some Palo Santo going here. It's getting too short to light. It doesn't want to light anymore. I got to get some more. Palo Santo lasts so much longer than sage, I'm finding. And I like it better. It's not as messy. Okay, let's clear the energy of the space. There we go. All right. Get all the cards. All the multitude of crystals. I'm becoming a little bit of a crystal hoarder. I love them. I don't know. I can't stop. I want to have everything. Okay. Mel, hey. Oh, Rhode Island, Tennessee. You guys are from all over the place. Texas. Hey, what part of Texas, Mel? I lived in Dallas. All right, a little for me, a little for you guys, and nice, clean, clear space. Okay, so I'm going to be announcing this. Oh, Dallas, no way. I lived in Richardson. I'm going to do a little bit of a different format with the, until I figure out how to get a moderator, someone that can like help keep a list. Instead of having you like wait and throw your questions up like right at the end, because it's just like a race for you guys to see who gets it at first, and I don't like that. So what I'm going to do is have you just indicate that you'd like a question by putting a question mark in the comments next to your name. So just make a comment with a question mark. I'll know that you want a question. I'll get you in order. And then I'm going to have you put your question up as I call you, so I don't have to scroll back up and look for them. So this seems to be more logical than what I've been doing. I don't like things that feel haphazard, so I'm going to try it that way. Great, Mickey, Lynn. I'm going to go ahead and start making a list. And then I'll just have to try and keep it up. Okay. So far I've got Mickey and Lynn would like a question. Anyone else that wants a question, just put a question mark in the comments. I'll probably say this like 20 times during this live, so I don't want anyone to miss the new format. But that's all you have to do, just put a question mark to let me know that you have a question that you'd like answered, and then I'll call them in order of who put their question mark up first. Okay, so there'll be Mel Mel. Hey, Carly. I love that you guys come back every week. Okay, so let's get going. Oh, I moved my thing. Okay. What deck are we going to use? Anyone have a deck suggestion for today's reading? Anyone want anything specific? Let's do this interactive. I'm going to use Spirits of Darkness and Light Divination for the flavor of the reading, but then I need a couple readings. Hi, Divine Empress. I'll put you in there after Carly. Divine Empress 11. I like your name. All Empresses are lovely. Tarot Grand Lux, me too. Let's use it. I'm going to get it. That is actually, I think, my favorite deck now. And it's funny, I only bought this deck because I went on vacation to go visit my best friend. And I forgot my decks, and I clearly can't go anywhere without giving people readings. So I had to go and buy a deck while I was on vacation. And it was this one, and it's become my very favorite. Maybe it's because it's hooked to her. You're so welcome, Divine Empress 11. Okay, so we'll use that. And then clarifying. What are we going to clarify the Grand Lux with? I'm going to use... Maybe I'll be naughty and use one of the sexual decks. No, I won't. It's alive. I don't want to offend anyone. Let's see. I think I'll use the Thelema. I'm feeling that one today. I keep seeing the Empress card from the Thelema in my head. Let me just make sure all the cards are upright. I bought an adorable cat tarot. Oh, yeah. Is it this one? I saw a new cat tarot that I fell in love with today, but they didn't put the name of the deck. So, offend. Maybe I'll grab it out for a little bit at the end. I've got several of those decks, and I so rarely use them. I think I'll grab this one. But, yeah, maybe I'll use it for a little bit. Not the whole thing. Okay. I know, I have a plan to do some really good 18-plus readings, but I'm probably going to end up doing them on Vimeo because I just don't want to get caught out by YouTube and get suspended or something. Most people get away with it, but I don't want to take my chances. It's too important. Okay. So let's start the reading. So for anyone new that's coming up, oh, thank you for the thumbs up, guys. That's so helpful. I really appreciate that. Anyone that's new that's coming in, I'm doing a different format. So if you have a question, just put a question mark in the comments when you come in. And then I'm making a list. And when I get to your name, you'll put up your question then instead of putting it up early or trying to race to put it up when I'm done with the reading. So all you need to do is put a question mark. Okay. Spirit of Alchemy, Manifestation, Skill, Transmutation. So this is an interesting card. Transmutation is one of the biggest skills that you need to learn to ascend. So transmutation, a lot of you guys know because you guys are my regulars and you hear. But if anyone is new, transmutation is about taking something and making it into something else, taking an energy and making it into something else. So generally, we want to transmute negative to positive. So it's about taking a negative emotion or challenging experience and like flipping it on its ear and making it into something positive. I just did a reading with my best friend last weekend. I went back down to see her again. And this came up in her reading this card. And it's really an important thing to learn to transmute that energy because that's how you keep your vibration high. So in this reading, this divine masculine and divine feminine are working on transmutation. They're working on taking the negative and making it positive to keep your vibration high. So there's one part of, how you'll know if this might be your collective that I'm reading for. Hey, Hey, Angie. Welcome. My ugly truth tarot. That's my girl there. I just got off of her live just like 5 minutes before I started mine. I watch it on my commute home when I have a chance. So for the flavor of the reading here, we've got the Spirit of Alchemy, and it's really about transmutation. It's learning to transmute that energy, that negative, into the positive. And then the next card we got for that is Spirit of the Woods, which is Voices, Goblins, and Nightmares. So what I'm getting from that is I'm getting Divine Masculine in this connection, is having a lot of stuff and having these come together. He's having a lot of stuff in his dream space that's happening. And I think he's dealing with a lot of negative energy in the dream state. He's having to learn to transmute that when he wakes up. Change that into something positive. Maybe use that to spark some healing. Thank you. You're so sweet. Thanks, Angie. Hey, Sandy. Welcome. Nice to see you here. Sandy is also hopping over from Angie's channel, My Ugly Truth Tarot's channel. If you guys haven't checked out My Ugly Truth Tarot, go there. She's amazing. I watch her all the time. Okay, so one more card for the flavor of this connection that I'm reading for. Let's see what we get. Oh, there's something flipped already. There's two. Okay, sometimes Spirit's all like, no, you're getting two. I asked for one, but that's okay. So Spirit of Gaia, Mother Earth, family, and creation. What I'm getting here, so we're looking at, we saw transmutation and nightmares, and now we're seeing family and creation. I'm feeling like the Divine Masculine in this connection wants to feel that grounding of family, wants to feel that a partner, his Divine Feminine, is this kind of Mother Earth energy. She's his family, and he's really worried that that's not going to happen. He's really in this place where he's having nightmares about it. And he's got to transmute that. He's got to learn to use this energy that he's feeling to start healing. Okay. You're so sweet. Rated PG-13 though, dude. She's definitely PG-13. I am occasionally too, but I think Angie's got me trumped there. Okay. So I'm going to put these aside. All right. So, anyone that is new coming on, I'm changing my format a little bit. So if you have a question that you want answered, I'm doing a free question at the end of the reading for anyone that wants one, as long as you get it up by 7:30 p.m. Pacific. So that's in about an hour and 20 minutes. Go ahead and just put a question. You're so funny. Go ahead and put a question mark up in the comments, and I will add you to the list, and I'm going to take them in the order that people put the question mark up in. So when I call your name, you need to be present, and then I'll ask your question then. You'll put up your question then. So if you have a question, throw up a question mark, and I'll add you to the list, okay? And I don't have moderators, guys, so I've got to kind of keep track all on my own. So Divine Masculine energy, we've got the Page of Swords. Let's see what else we get. Okay, I'm going to add Angie to the list. And Sandy. Hey guys, thank you for those thumbs up. I really appreciate that. Every single one of those helps my channel. Okay. What do we got for Divine Masculine's energy? We started out with the Page of Swords. And then we got the Eight of Cups. And the Ace of Wands reversed. I'm going to move these over a little bit so I have a little more room for Divine Feminine, since we're trying to get a balance, right? Tell me about Divine Feminine's energy. Tell me about Divine Feminine's energy. Welcome, everyone that's new. Welcome back, all you lovely people that are coming back for Live After Live. I love it. Okay, Divine Feminine's energy. Whoa, okay. All right, so we've got the Fool in reverse. We've got King of Wands in reverse. We've got King of Pentacles upright, and then we've got the Nine of Cups in reverse. I'm just going to stick it over there. My table's too small. Okay. Alex is on her way. Oh, how nice. I'm glad she's coming. We have this lovely group over there that's kind of always there for Angie's lives. It's kind of little family. Alex, hey. Alex, do you have a question you want me to answer today? Just throw a question mark in the comments. That's how I'm doing them. And after the reading, I'll take the questions, and I do it by the order that people put their question marks up in, and you'll put your question up when I call you. Sequoia. Okay, let me write that down. Anyone wants to be a moderator, tell me. Alex has 5,000 questions. Me too, love. Me too. Okay, let me make sure I get everyone in here. You do. I know it. I know it. So extra. All right. You want to be a moderator? Thanks, Alex. I'm going to find out how, you know what? I'll talk to Angie later and find out how I set up moderators because I don't have any freaking clue. But as soon as I do, I will let you know. Oh, you're welcome. You know, I'm native Californian and we have sequoia trees. So, although we don't spell it that way, it's spelled differently. Or at least I never spell it right. One of those two things. Probably I don't spell it right. All right. I'm feeling like I want another deck. I'm not feeling anything from this one right now. Let's go to the Thelema. Hold on. I'm bumping my camera. Okay. All right. Clarify Divine Masculine's the Page of Swords for his energy. What's this energy about, Divine Masculine? Oh. Hush, Divine Masculine. Not that many. Let's get these two. We've got the Six of Cups. That's my Twin Flame card. And we've got the Nine of Wands reverse. Okay. Eight of Cups. Why is Eight of Cups here for Divine Masculine? Hey, Julius, welcome back. Anyone new that's coming in, if you have a question this time, just throw a question mark up in the comments. And I'll put you on the list. And then I'll ask your question when I call you. Let me add Julius here real quick. Knight of Wands reverse. Ooh, I know. I try not to read them until I get them all out, but I make my assumptions too. Okay, Justice card clarifying the Eight of Cups. Damn Skippy. Okay. Clarify. Clarify the Eight of Cups one more time. Let's get two for each. The Knight of Wands. And clarify the Ace of Wands in reverse. Divine Masculine. Jeez. Why reverse? Well, maybe it's a karmic reverse. We'll see. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Whoa. Three of Pentacles. One more to clarify the Ace of Wands in reverse. One more to clarify the Ace of Wands in reverse. Temperance. Okay, let's look at Divine Femme. Why is the Fool in reverse, Divine Femme? Why is the Fool in reverse? Alex, tell everyone what she said. Moderator, get it together. No. You want to start now? Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, so clarifying the Fool in reverse. We got the Five of Wands. Okay, that makes sense. And the Two of Pentacles. That also makes sense. All right. She's laughing. Angie's she's cracking the whip. Okay. King of Wands in reverse. Why is it? Okay, so some kind of forward energy with the King of Wands in reverse. We'll look at that when we get to it. Seven of Swords. What else goes with the King of Wands in reverse? I'm tired. The Hierophant. Okay. Why is the King of Coins here for Divine Femme? And I'm going to take this Nine of Cups as a clarifier for the King of Coins. So why is the Nine of Cups? Or you know what? Just King of... I need water. Hold on. I haven't stopped moving since 6 o'clock this morning. I got to chill. Okay. Hold on. Breathe. Let me just ground for a second. I'm learning to catch myself when I'm not grounded. All right. Why is the King of Pentacles here for Divine Femme? Like, for sure. You Valley Girl, Alex. I can out Valley Girl anyone. I lived it. Okay, so we got the Chariot and we got the Magician. Okay. Let me see. I'm feeling good. Okay, let's see what we got. I think I'm going to grab... I got the Kipper deck. Angie's always using the Kipper deck. Yeah, you can see that. And so I went and bought it because I like it so much. So this was her inspiration. Let's see. Aw, you're sweet, Alex. And she's like, my Kipper deck. I got the little poker-sized one, though, so I don't have to shuffle those giant cards. Which makes me super happy. Okay. We're clarifying the Page of Swords here for Divine Masculine's energy. We got really interesting energy this week. This is feeling different. I'm feeling another shift. And it's almost like that we've been taking 2 steps forward over and over again, and there's like a little step back this week. There's like, and it doesn't feel like a bad step back. It feels like perspective. It feels like gaining some different perspective on like 2 fast forward momentum is what I'm getting. Hey, Nicole. Welcome. Thank you. I appreciate that, Angie. So Nicole, anyone new that's coming in, I'm doing a free question at the end of the reading. So to indicate that you would like to have a question answered, just throw a question mark up in the comments. I'm going to put you in order, and then when I get to you, I call your name, we'll have you put your question up then, okay? All right, and I take these only in the upright. So privileged lady with the Page of Swords here. Why is the 8 of Cups here for Divine Masculine? No, that's too many. False person. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what's going on. We've been seeing this for a while. Okay, Ace of Wands in reverse. This is a really karmic reading for Divine Masculine. Okay, I just dropped 4 cards on the floor. So we got Toil and Labor with the Ace of Wands in reverse, and I'm going to tell you what these cards are that fell because they're all face up. However, I'm not going to take them all. Just want to look at them though. Seriously. Come off the freaking floor. It's not coming. Maybe I'm just going to leave it here. This one, this one ain't coming. We're apparently taking this one too because it was adamant that was not coming up. That's Journey. But we also got that fell. There was a Pathway, which has a lot to do with Journey. Mature Man and Mature Woman. Oh, check this shit out. Hold on. Check this out. Pathway, Mature Man, and Mature Woman fell on the floor face up. So I can't ignore them. If they fall face down, I can just pick them back up, right? And Journey. Okay, what does this say to you guys? Oracle cards are great because it's really easy to interpret them. Divine Masculine is maturing. Divine Feminine is maturing. They're on this path together, and they're taking a journey. That's crazy. We are definitely channeling twin flame energy, which is really, really nice. Okay. What do we got for Divine Femme for the Fool reverse? Why is the Fool reverse, Divine Femme? Ooh, Divine Feminine is not jumping into anything anymore without looking. She's just like, I've been through enough. So Wealthy Man, ooh. Wealthy Man. Or as Angie would say, BDE, right? I'm not gonna say what that means, but this is the person that is not Divine Masculine that might come into your life. Oh, there you go, Mickey. She's been getting a lot from the readings lately. So clarifying the King of Wands in reverse is Thief. That's, oh, and we got the Seven of Swords too. I'm curious about that. I'm going to grab some more clarifiers on that. So why is the King of Pentacles here for Divine Feminine's energy? There's someone shady in Divine Feminine's world right now. Oh my God, what's going on? Mature man again. Isn't this interesting? We've got the King of Wands reverse with the Thief, and then we got the King of Pentacles with mature man. Isn't that something? Okay, Kipper, you've done your job. Now I really need some Island Time cards on this. I'm not going to take them for all of them, but I want one for the King of Wands in reverse. Tell me about the King of Wands in reverse. I need to know more about this guy. Okay, it fell on the floor also. Oh, shit. Divine Masculine. Blast from the past. And who is this King of Pentacles? What the hell is going on? This is way different energy than usual. Reckless. Huh. Okay, I'm going to get more as I take them. I'm going to need to clarify that more. So let's start with Divine Masculine's energy over here. Karmic husband, something. Man. Okay, so we're looking at Divine Masculine's energy. For you guys that missed the flavor of the connection, we got Spirit of the Alchemy, which is about transmuting energy. We got Spirit of the Woods, which is about nightmares. We got Spirit of Gaia, which is about Mother Earth, family. So what I got for the flavor of this connection is the Divine Masculine is seriously having a lot of dream state energy about the connection that's not positive. He's very worried about losing his Divine Feminine. And it's part of his lesson right now to learn to transmute that negative sleep time energy into something positive, to use it to flip the connection, okay? So that was the flavor of this. So we're just starting to Masculine's energy. So we got the Page of Swords, and we're clarifying that with the Six of Cups, which is my twin flame card, Nine of Wands in reverse, and the Privileged Lady. Okay, so I'm seeing this as definitely Divine Femme message. So Divine Masculine, first of all, he's just hanging back with his twin flame right now, with his Divine Feminine. He's just watching. He's hanging around watching. He knows he needs to bring in communication, but he's not feeling mature enough right now to do it. He's not feeling ready. It's like his evolution and his healing is not to the stage yet where he's ready to bring intelligent communication. And he knows that he can't bring crappy communication, right? It's not going to work. Oh, is it still lagging? Let me know if it's still lagging. I'm so sorry, Lynn. I just have that problem and I haven't been able to solve it yet. I'm working on it. So I definitely see no communication right now. No talking, right? No talking. Divine Masculine's just not ready. He's got this little bird on his shoulder, though. So it's like he's getting downloads from the divine that he's going to need to communicate and like how to communicate. And he's working on his communication skills right now. He's learning. He's not ready, for sure. Okay, so with the Six of Cups, I'm feeling like this is just a further indicator that it is Divine Feminine, because the Six of Cups is always my twin flame card. So the Nine of Wands reversed, it's like he's had his defenses up with Divine Feminine for a very long time. Oh, thanks, Julius. I appreciate that. I'm feeling like he's understanding, he's getting these downloads from Spirit with this page that he needs to take his defenses down. He's going to have to take his defenses down in order for this to work, for him to communicate. If he comes to Divine Feminine, that's why he's in a page energy when it comes to communication. If he comes to divine feminine with less than king-like communication, he'll be too defensive. He can't be defensive when he comes in. He's got to have his guard down. He's got to be able to let her in, to communicate equally, and he's not ready, right? And privileged lady, this is again, I think, just, it's telling me it's divine feminine. So we're not dealing with a karmic. We're not dealing with another person. This is definitely saying, look, communication is going to come, but it's not formed yet. It's not time yet. Oh, thanks, Alex. I appreciate that. All right. So looking at the Eight of Cups here. So the energy switches here. So this is not about divine feminine. We're talking about the karmic situation. Here, he is in the midst of walking away from the karmic situation. This particular Eight of Cups is special to me because it's indoors. You know, a lot of times the Eight of Cups is outdoors somewhere, but you can see that he's walking out a door, and this is a home. So this is a divine masculine that was sharing a home with the divine feminine, and he had built up all these, or not divine feminine, why am I saying that? I wish. He was sharing a home with a karmic partner, okay, because we see false person here, and that's our karmic. He was sharing a home with this person, or they were regularly invited to home. They had the keys to the house, whatever it is. He's walking out the door of this connection. Oh, no worries, Lynn, no problem. You can see the cups are all knocked over. There's nothing on the ground, too. So there's nothing spilling out of the cups. These cups have been empty for a frickin' while. Okay, this divine masculine hasn't had love for this karmic, and the karmic has not had love for the divine masculine in a long damn time. The cups have just, they got kicked over on the way out. They're empty. There's no love to be had. So walking out the door is not that, I mean, it's hard to leave a situation no matter what, right? You share time with someone, you have ties, okay? It's just like, you know, when you share your life with someone, there are emotional ties, but the actual being in love it doesn't exist anymore. So this divine masculine is completely walking away from that situation, walking out. This house no longer exists. There is no home here. It's not a home. It's a building now, and he's leaving it. So clarifying that, we've got justice. What's the reason that he's doing this? Because there's been an injustice here. He should have never been with this karmic in the first place. The only reason he was in this karmic situation was to learn a lesson. It wasn't because he belonged there, okay? He belonged there for a bit to learn the lesson. The lesson's been learned and he's out. You don't get into college and take classes forever. You go until you graduate and then you get the fuck out, right? You don't stay. That's what's happening here. Knight of Wands, he's passionate about this choice. He is so ready for this choice. He understands that this karmic person was a false person. They purported themselves to be something they're not. Absolutely, they pretended to be something they are not. He's out. He's out. Okay? We've been seeing this for a while, but this really shouts it loud and clear that he's out the freaking door on this. No more. So the Ace of Wands in reverse, this continues this karmic situation. No longer has passion for the karmic. There is no more passion for the karmic. You're trying not to cry. It's okay, love. You can cry. This is a safe space, right? No more passion for the karmic, right? Three of Pentacles. He wants to build a real foundation. He wants to build a real foundation with the divine feminine. He can't build a foundation on sand. And sand is all he had with this karmic. There was no real firm foundation. He's ready for foundation in his life. He's tired of the bullshit. And then we've got Temperance. This whole thing is divinely guided. This happened the way that it's supposed to happen. Yeah, karmic's out. This is done. And remember, and I should have said this at the beginning, and with the live, I forget. Make sure that you're tapping into your intuition. Make sure you're only internalizing messages that fit your story. If this isn't what's going on with you, don't make it fit, okay? If this resonates, it's for you. But if it doesn't resonate, it's okay. All right? It's not always going to resonate. But anyway, in this collective that we're reading for, it was absolutely divinely guided for the divine masculine to go toward this karmic and to leave this karmic. It's happening the way it's supposed to. It sucks. It's not fun. We have to go through all this, but it's the learning. It's what needed to happen to be on each other's level. Like, this was nothing but toil and labor. This was nothing but work for the divine masculine. But this part of his work is done. He's learned what he needed to learn. I've been feeling this, Fred. Alex, this is what I was telling you earlier. It's disconnected. Maybe not in 3D. Emotionally, it's over. I feel like it's actually happening in 3D because I see him leaving the house. So I feel like it's actually breaking up a household right now. I feel like it's going. I've been feeling a long time the energetic disconnect, but I'm really feeling the physical disconnect now. And remember, when you hear a reading like this, because I didn't set my intention, okay? If you set your intention at the beginning of a reading, what's happening right now, you're probably going to get current energy. This could be anywhere between now and the next 3 months, okay? So this could be happening as we speak, could have just happened in the last 3 months. It could be getting ready to happen in the next 3 months, but it isn't way off. Yeah, totally. The house thing, I can tell it's a household breaking up. It's over with. Okay, so that's what's going on for divine masculine. He's wanting to communicate with divine feminine, but he's not ready yet. He has to clear up the dregs of this relationship. If kids are involved too, I know it makes it much harder. I'm not seeing anything about children. We've got the page there, so there is a possibility, but I didn't see a lot about children. That doesn't mean that there aren't any. It just means that it's not the highest energy here. Okay. Hey, Miles. Anyone that's new coming in, I have a new format for questions. I'll be answering one question free for anyone that's logged in when I call them. So all you do is throw a question mark up into the comments. I add you to the list. And when I get to your name on the list, then you put up your question. So if you have a question, throw up a question mark, okay? It's sad. Maybe not his kids, but hers. I know. It's sometimes I know my masculine, his karmic has several kids. Some of them are adults, but one of them is young. And, it affects everyone. We talk about this like it's so matter of fact, but this is people's lives. But hey, Miles, I'll add you to the list. You're right after Julius. Okay. All right, let's read Divine Femme's side because hers is the interesting one this week. I know that there's a lot here for Divine Masculine. It's nice to see this movement, but Divine Femme's got some stuff going on. So let's look at this first energy. We've got the Fool reversed. So let me see what we've got with this. We've got the Five of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, and the Wealthy Man. I see that there is someone trying to come into Divine Feminine's energy. There's a new person who is well set. This is someone that's abundant, probably in money, but probably is just a good person overall, would be a healthy person for her. So there is a new person trying to come into Divine Feminine's energy, and she's not having it. She's turning them down. She sees this as conflict, and I think she sees it as conflict with her masculine. And the thing that you need to understand, if this is you, if this is happening for you, see the Two of Pentacles here. That's a choice. Choice, BDE. Angie calls it big dick energy. It's just like the person or big tits energy. Anyway, it's the person that's not your divine masculine that comes into your life. So look, this particular divine feminine has someone or will have someone coming in that is really, really interested in them. But I see divine feminine not having it. I see her with her guard up. She feels like this is just conflict with the divine masculine. But look at this. We've got the Fool in reverse, but we do have the Two of Pentacles here. So it's like she's got divine masculine up here, but look, she's holding on to this other option. She's not actually dropping it. Big darn energy, blah, blah, blah. We know you. So anyway, I don't see her jumping into a relationship with another person, this other person coming in. And remember, there's no gender in tarot, right? If I say her, it's just to denote divine feminine. If I say him, it's to denote my divine masculine, but you know who's in those roles in your own connection. There's body parts don't matter. So with this wealthy man, I see her not just jumping into it. I see her seeing this as possible conflict with her divine masculine, but I don't see her completely dropping it either. I see her thinking about it, okay? I see her thinking about it, not jumping in feet first, but not saying no. All right, let's see. Now let's look at this energy because I'm feeling like this is divine masculine. So what am I seeing here? Hold on, maybe it's not. Well, hold on. I'm trying to straighten this out in my head because we have this energy of divine masculine in the reading. We have this, there may be 3 people. There's 3 people. There's divine masculine, and there are 2 other suitors here. Your BDE is a blast from the past, so this might be Angie's. Okay, but Angie, I don't know if this is going to resonate, so I'm going to read it how it is. This King of Wands in reverse and this King of Pentacles are 2 suitors. This may be the 2 Pentacles here. This might not be divine masculine at all. I do see that she sees conflict here, but the conflict could be between these 2 suitors that are not divine masculine. Okay, so this first suitor, let's talk about him. He's the King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, watch out now. No kidding. This person, okay, when the King of Wands is upright, passionate, but in control of his passion, may not always be the most, it may not always be, have a lot of fidelity, you know? He may be kind of a player, but he is in control of his passion. He's not the worst. He's not the Knight of Wands, right? But flip him upside down, he's a dickhead. Flip him upside down, he's a dickhead. Angie's got it. So, really, really player energy, but in a king level. So way worse than the Knight of Wands. There's no redeeming qualities about this guy. The Knight of Wands is, the King of Wands reversed is maybe the worst character that you could get. And let's see what clarifies him. We got the 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords is sneaky energy. This is someone you cannot trust. They go behind your back. They'll tell you what you want to hear, and they're really good at it. This guy is very good. He's very passionate. He's very good about telling you what you want to hear. But it's not truthful. There's no truth in it. And then we got the Hierophant. This is somewhat, for some of you, this is someone that you used to be in a higher level connection with that is not your divine masculine. This could be someone from your past. Blast from the past. And Thief. Look, this could be someone that you had considered marrying at one point, lived with at some point, something like that. For some people, it's going to be that, okay? For some people, it's going to be someone that comes in that you feel like you've known forever. You have that feeling like you may have known them for forever, right? They're very good at getting you to feel that way. This person manipulates your emotions. This person manipulates your passions. This person, basically they come in and get you all hot and bothered, very sexy, very attractive. They may even tell you that they want higher level commitment with you, but they don't. This person is just a thief of your time, a thief of your emotions, a thief of your sex, whatever you give them. Okay, so you have to be very careful of this one suitor when they come in. And you just tap into your intuition. You're going to be able to know, this is your heads up that this person is coming. This is not your divine masculine. This is someone else. Okay, then we've got the King of Pentacles, which is the opposite energy. This person is stable and grounded and trustworthy and has good intentions. This suitor the Nine of Cups reversed. Look, okay, whenever I get this particular Nine of Cups cards, it's not the normal definition of your Nine of Cups. It is a Three of Cups, an Ace of Cups, a Three of Cups, an Ace of Cups. There's another Ace of Cups. They're all split up this way in this card. And so I always see this as start, stop, start, stop energy. Someone that's in and out, and with other people. They're not being true to you, right? They have a lot of options, and they're putting you in third-party situations over and over and over again. Start, stop. This is in reverse. So I'm reading this as a really stable person. This person isn't going to be screwing with anyone else. This person wants you, and they're stable. This is someone you could have a real commitment with, like live your life with, that would be dependable enough to do that. That would be dependable enough to do that. How else are we clarifying that? We've got the Chariot. This person will really want to move forward with you. They're going to make no bones about it. This person wants you, and they're going to tell you that. Sounds like you're sneaky masculine. Hey, for you it might be. I think for most people it's not, but you've got to figure out how it fits your situation. Because I'm reading for a collective. There's a lot of energies logged in that'll be watching this. This suitor over here is dependable. And we've got the Magician here. This person manifests the King of Pentacles. This person has money. This person, and money meaning they're stable. They probably own their own house. They own their own car. They go on vacations. They pay all their bills. They never worry about the PG&E bill or the electricity bill or the gas bill. This person has it together. They have everything they need to manifest in their life, and they do it well. And then we've got, this person is a mature man. And we saw this come out at the beginning of the reading. The mature man, the mature woman on the path, taking a journey together. And the mature man is coming out over here. I'm getting another story. And then we've got reckless, getting lit, use precautions, protection. What I'm getting from this is a mature man, the stable person, but he may feel recklessly about you with this Chariot card. He may really want to come towards you fast, like out of character. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys 3 scenarios, and you figure out which one fits your circumstances, because I'm getting different stories, and I think it's because there's so many energies. The one story I get with this is that we've got 3 suitors, like I just said. We've got divine masculine over here who's not ready, still dealing with cleaning this karma up. We've got a suitor here that is no bueno, no good. Keep away from this one. Hot and heavy, sexy, attractive, but not good for you, not truthful. And we've got this new suitor here who is stable, grounded, and wants you, and may act a little out of character to come towards you, like just kind of fast. Okay, this is the main energy I'm getting. There's a couple other things I'm getting. What about protection? Protect yourself always. Yes, love. When you have a card like this, you don't always take all of the meanings at the bottom. So when you create a deck like this, you make a keyword, and then you put several possibilities at the bottom so that the reader can get the flavor, like, oh, what's this about? I got this like reckless out of this, not necessarily protection, but it could mean a lot of different things. Sometimes it's just about this word. But I get this person, could be acting a little bit out of character, a little recklessly, coming towards you too fast. The second scenario that I'm getting here. Oh, no worries. Oh, you know what? I'm not keeping them in the chat because I'm reading, so I don't mean to be ignoring you guys. The second scenario that I'm getting is divine masculine could be one of these, depending on the person. So divine masculine could be in this King of Wands reverse energy right now after this breakup. He could be feeling pretty reckless too, but in this way. Blast from the past. This could be divine masculine, and this could be a new suitor that's coming towards you. I've had a lot of readings lately where there is this King of Pentacles coming in that is not my divine masculine, so it wouldn't surprise me if that was that way for some other people out there too. It could be that your divine masculine is just in this way not ready energy, and they're going to try and sneak back in because they see this kind of King of Pentacles coming toward you. If you have this person coming toward you and your divine masculine, if it freaks them out and gets them, you know, to act before they're ready, so they're still in this page energy over here, right? But if they see someone coming toward you, they could get very jealous and act out of character, try and sneak back in like they're not ready with this thief. I mean, it could just be saying, hey, I want this higher level commitment with you right now, but they're not ready to go there yet. But they could be doing it because of this King of Pentacles. Okay. The other story is the King of Pentacles is your masculine, and there's another person coming around that is not good for you, and your masculine, remember, divine masculines are intuitive too. That's your DM that Red just picked up. You're funny. Pisces, and there are 4 of us. Oh my gosh. I'm just picking up. My DM is a Gemini. I'm a Gemini, so I get it. Yeah. Look at that. There you go. Okay, so here's the other scenario, guys. Your DM is the King of Pentacles. He's not quite ready to talk to you. However, this King of Wands in reverse is coming around, and they see it. They pick up on it. They're intuitive. They might even hear about it in the 5D if they're not in contact with you. Or maybe they see something on social media. Maybe they hear about it from another person or something like that. And they intuitively know this person is not good for you. And it's scaring them. And they have good intentions, right? They're ready. They want this with you. They're manifesting you back in. They've matured. The divine masculine's matured. But having this King of Wands in reverse come in towards you, divine masculine may act a little recklessly and come toward you, even though they're not ready. So there's your other scenario with this reading. That's 3 distinctly different stories, but any of them could be true. BDE keeps trying to be there for you. I know he's an angel sent from my guides. Too bad I'm not ready. Alex, I know. I mean, it's really tough, right, to figure out what's the right thing to do. You know, your divine masculine's not ready. That's the one common denominator here. They're walking away from the karmic. They don't want that situation anymore. They're not ready for the femme yet. But what does that mean? Does that mean that it's going to be weeks? Does that mean it's going to be months? Is it going to be another year? Is it going to be another 2 years? We don't really know how long it's going to take divine masculine to go through his healing process from this karmic situation. And depending on how bad the karmic situation was, it could take a while to heal from that. So, really, we don't know how long the divine masculine is going to be in that energy and when he will be ready to talk. Because he's just he's not even a knight yet. He's at a page level. And, you know, even though divine masculines are beautiful, intuitive people, just like divine feminines, it's a learning curve, just like we had. He has there's no specific time frame. And we don't know. As divine feminines, we don't know when that's going to happen. So you have to open up yourself. You have to open up yourself to spirit. If surrendering to the connection means that you give it up to spirit, you say, you know, I don't know when it's going to happen, if it's going to happen, but I know it will happen if it's supposed to, when it's for my highest good. So in the meantime, you got to keep living. And that sometimes means opening up your heart and your life to other people. Unfortunately, when you open up your heart and your life, someone that's not good for you can come in. The good thing is that divine feminines, if you've gotten this far, if this is your connection, you're intuitive enough to ferret this out for yourself. If someone comes in that's really not for your highest good, divine masculine doesn't have to come rescue you, because you're going to see it and you're going to kick them out. Okay? My DM has been a page forever. Like, sir, can't you stay as a freshman? We need you to pass the school year. No freaking kidding. It's driving me away. It will be if it will be. If it's not meant to be, it won't. And that's the truth. And when you finally get in this energy that you fully understand that, and you let it go, and you stop sending push-pull energy to your masculine to hurry the fuck up, like we tend to do sometimes because we get frustrated, because we love them, we want them. But until you really get to that point where you literally, look, this is what I'm going to let you on in a little secret, okay? This is what I did. Because I was very, very invested in my divine masculine hurrying up, because I'm tired of waiting. It's been a lot of years. Okay? It's been a lot of years. You know, I hear of couples out there. I got a message from someone the other day on my website telling me that her divine connection has been 30 years. 30. So my, you know, handful of years isn't as much, but it still feels a lot to me, because I miss him. He's my best friend. But when you stop sending the push-pull energy is when real progress actually happens. So look, I deleted my playlist. I put the pictures away. I don't look at them anymore. I don't go to where I think he's going to be and look for him. I don't spy on him anymore. There's no more of that. 3 years. Yeah, I know. It's hard. I know you won't complain about your 3 years. Dude, 30 years, imagine. And I think that they've been together for some of that, but still, it's a long road for some people. But listen, you've got to take your energy away completely. It doesn't mean you don't care. It doesn't mean you're walking away. It doesn't mean that when they're ready to talk, you're not going to talk to them or consider that relationship. It just means that until they're ready, you leave them alone. You stop pushing them. You just don't do it anymore. It's like being in school. You know, you don't stand over your teenager's shoulder and, you know, when they're getting ready for the SAT and go, you got that wrong, you got that wrong, you got that wrong. Are they going to learn? No. You have to pull back and let them learn at their pace, or it's just not going to happen. You just stress them out. Okay? So pull back your energy and live your life. Let the other people in if you need to let the other people in. It doesn't mean walking away from your person. DMs are the sacred little puppy, scared little puppy that runs away from us. DFs. Then they run off in the corner when they're released. You know, I get what you're saying totally. And my thing is that, I get frustrated and I say silly things sometimes. And mostly it's just to let off steam, because it is really hard. Right? We're divine feminines and we're high vibrational and everything, but we're still human beings and we still get frustrated. But truthfully, I have a lot of respect for my divine masculine. I always have, and I always will. And he's the best friend that I've ever had or ever will have. He's a beautiful person, and someday when he's gone through his healing process, just you wait. I hope that you get to see him, because he's going to be amazing. I can hardly wait to see him. Anyway, I know we are missing our BFFs. Anyway, I don't want to get all sappy about it, but he's amazing, and he's going to be so powerful. I'm really looking forward to seeing him like that. I already see him like that in my head, but in the 3D, it would be really cool. Okay. Anyway, that's our reading. So, look, anyone new that's come in, if you have a question that you'd like answered. Oh, thanks, Alex. Me too. Someday. Me too. I'm just not pushing it anymore. If you have a question that you'd like me to answer, I have a list here. just throw a question mark into the comments and I'll put you on the list. And then I'm going to take them in order. You'll put your question up when I call you, okay? You are so welcome, Miles. Right, if these DMs are woke, they're more powerful than us. Yeah, I told my DM a while back. I don't know if he heard me, but I told him he was going to be way more powerful than me. And when I woke up and started consulting mediums and different things, I found out that I had a lot, like a crazy amount of power. And so, and I know he's going to be more powerful than me. You know, if we ever get together, it's going to be cool, the things that we're going to be able to do. We'll just have to see. Okay, so if anyone else is not on the list and you'd like a question answered, I'm going to start answering them now. Just throw a question mark up into the comments. Hey, Alex, if anyone new comes in, can you just throw that up there? Let people know just to put a question mark in. And I'm going to start with Mickey, okay? The reading was the gist of my question. What's going on with my DM, and is he involved with others? It's 2 steps forward, 1 step back. I know, man. Okay, so let me clean this up, and I'm going to look at your question. 2 steps forward, 1 step back is like should be like a theme song for this whole journey. Someone should come up with a song. Okay. Yes, I bet you will. Oh, thank you. You're saying you will put that up. That'd be great. No, I meant the theme song. Alex, you going to make a theme song? It's a shame that I'm the one had to wake him up. I know, you know, it's funny, when I woke up, I thought my divine masculine was the one making me up. I really did, because that's the first thing I noticed when I woke up was him. His energy was like everywhere. It's hard to explain, but that was actually my wake up. It might be the more inappropriate, the better. The inappropriate ones are the fun ones. Oh, we forgot the cherub sexual magic. I'll use it for someone. Someone will want it. You can request it if you want. Okay. Let me get this stuff put away. Let me make sure this silly King of Wands is upright. Okay. Where'd my Grand Lux go? There it is. All right, Mickey, do you have a deck that you want? All Texans know how to two-step. That's funny. I learned to two-step in a Roadhouse bar when I was 14 in Texas. So, yeah, maybe that's true. Okay. I don't remember now. My husband had a heart attack out of nowhere in my arms, and he was very healthy. He was a Navy SEAL. Oh, my God. He died 2 years ago. He was my soulmate. My current boyfriend is abusive, and I have, oh, Nicole, you need to get out fast. I hope we talk about him. Are you asking a question, Nicole? I'd love to talk about that. If you haven't put a question up, I'd love for you to do that. Pursuing you suddenly, and they're quality guys. You need to get away from that dickhead. Okay. All right. So back to Mickey's question. Back to Mickey's question. Do we have Nicole on the list? Nicole, throw a question mark up if you want to talk about that. I'd love to pull some cards on it. What was Miles saying? I missed what Miles said. Okay, Mickey. So what's going on for Mickey? We've got the 7 of Swords. We've got the Ace of Swords reversed. What was your actual question, Mickey? Can you just phrase the question? I want to see if I got the right cards or if I'm not on the right question. Whoa, what the heck? Ace of Wands fell out. 2 aces. Hey, Mickey, if you could just throw your question up. There might be a little bit of lag, so it could be that what I'm saying you guys aren't hearing for a minute. Seriously, I need a new computer. These are coming out sideways. That's interesting. I'm going to leave them that way. Is he seeing others, considering others? I get strange vibes at times, then at others feel confident. Okay. I'm getting a really interesting spread for you, Mickey. Let me clarify. And we get to use the sexual deck. Okay. Let me make sure it's right set up. Okay. So seeing others, considering others from Mickey. No, that's, Alexandra is right there. Twin flame connections are never going to be physically abusive, and they're never going to be truly mentally abusive. Twin flames will hit each other's hot buttons to get one to go away from the other, like to get you to repel you backwards, but they're never going to really tear you down. Okay, so if you have a person that is doing that, they are not your twin flame, and you need to get far away from them as fast as you can, okay? So sorry, Nicole. That really makes me sad. Okay. All right, Mickey. So we're clarifying the Seven of Swords. Why is the Seven of Swords here for Mickey? She wants to know if her DM is seeing other people or considering other people. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Okay, so we've got the Queen of Wands. Ooh, okay. And we've got, what is this? I have to read these. They're partly in Spanish. They're like in 4 languages. I don't know why they did that. 4 of Swords in reverse. Okay, why is the Ace of Swords in reverse here? Okay. Okay, we've got the Emperor. What's going on for Mickey's DM? What's going on with his love life right now? And we've got the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, what's the Ace of Wands here upright? Okay. So we've got the 8 of Wands, and we've got the 6 of Swords. And then we've got, these 3 came out sideways, and I just felt like I was supposed to leave them sideways. I'm going to leave those there. I'm not going to clarify them yet. I want to read the other cards first. Okay, Mickey. So we got the 7 of Swords clarified by the Queen of Wands and the 4 of Swords reversed. There's stuff here that he doesn't want you to know about. I don't know if you're in communication with your DM or not. With the Queen of Wands here, I see some passionate energy for sure. With the 4 of Swords, your person isn't resting in the love department right now, or in the, I shouldn't say love, passionate department right now. I think that your DM could be considering or being involved with some different, I get your person is into women. So women. With this Ace of Swords in reverse, they're not communicating this to you. And it's like they don't want you to know this. Oh, so you do talk. Okay, so your person isn't telling you this. Isn't telling you. And it could just be their thoughts. It might not be actual actions. But I get that they're not, like, resting. With the 4 of Pentacles here, they're really holding back. Like with this Emperor, they're trying to control the situation. Yeah, he's hiding it for sure. I get that. With this Emperor here, he's trying to control the situation. He's trying to be in control here. He's holding back from you, not telling you that I think he's considering this. Okay, and he does actually feel sneaky about it. He doesn't feel honest about it. He doesn't feel good about it. With the Ace of Wands here, that's about a passionate new start, right? And with the Eight of Wands, that's movement forward, okay? And that I decided to use the sexual deck here. I think your person is considering kind of spreading it around a little bit. Going out, I mean, the Six of Swords here is can be about recognition. So maybe your person is really feeling that need. You aren't committed, your friends. Your person is feeling the need to have recognition from other women right now, is what I'm getting. He doesn't want you to know this. He's feeling kind of sneaky about it, but he's really feeling the need to get attention from other women, is what I'm getting here. The Eight of Coins here, he's really waffling on some things with you, right? This person recognizes you. I think he recognizes you as an important person in his life. He's not ready to work on things with you, but he's not giving up on them either. He's like waffling, is what I'm getting. With the King of Cups on its side here, it's the same thing. It's like wanting to be in that love energy for you, but not having really decided to do it, but not decided not to. And with the Sun, it's like feeling happy about you, but it's not upright. It's not in reverse. It's like, I see happiness could be there, and I don't want to give it up, but I'm not ready to go for it. It's really an interesting energy, this one, Mickey. Yeah, I feel like he's definitely considering other people and wanting the recognition of other women right now. He's in it like a player kind of energy, but not necessarily like out whoring it up either, right? But I think I see him wanting the attention of women right now. And look, hold on, let me see what I got. The Two of Wands, yeah, he's made the choice. Look, with the Two of Wands, he's made the choice to see people. He's made the choice. He's decided that he's going to date around or sleep around, whatever it is for him, what makes him happy. And that's what he's looking for, is something to fill a hole. He's talking online. England is on total. Oh, yours is in England too. My DM is also in England. Yeah. I see him definitely making the choice to see people. Okay. Hold on. And Ace of Pentacles, maybe give out some offers. I think he wants to do that right now. Let me see what's on the bottom of the deck. The Devil. Yeah. I feel like this is a toxic energy for him, though. I don't feel like this is a good energy for him to be in. I feel like your person may have that not enough wound where they need external validation from the opposite sex or for whoever they're interested in to fill up a hole. Your person is trying to fill up a hole. Yeah, of course, Mickey, you need to do your own life. You need to pull your energy away from him anyway. Not that saying he's a bad person. I think there's a wounding here. I think there's a reason. When you have this need for recognition from the opposite sex, when you need to fill that hole within you, it's a wound that you need to heal. It could have come from some early life abuse or something like that, where he's got some skewed thinking about the opposite sex, okay, and sex and love. Your person has something to heal here. Okay. All right, honey, I hope that helps. I know that's not what you wanted to hear, but we got to be honest. It's really important for you to have the heads up. Okay. All right, let me clean the cards up here. Who's up next? Lynn, are you there, Lynn? Absolutely. Of course you're enough. You're lovely. And you're going to have really good relationships in your life. You just have to be willing to let them in and let your person do their healing. Yeah. It's not your job to heal him. You can't. As a twin flame, if you're a twin flame, you're so welcome. You can't heal your person. It's not in the cards for you to be able to. They have to go on that journey themselves. Okay, Lynn, are you available here? Just throw something in the comments to let me know you're here. It's time for your reading. Up next is Mel. Mel, if you could let me know if you're here. Okay. Nicole, be high vibe and shine your light. Yeah. Oh, that's lovely. Creating amongst many other things. That's really cool that you know that. Hey, Lynn. Okay, your question is up already? Okay, here we are. Do you see me actually being with who is my DM or the new male who is interested in me? So you want me to know if I see you being with your DM or a new person? Let's see what we got. I'm going to grab a different deck. I'm going to grab Light Seers. Make sure everything's good. I try to put them away good, but you never know. Oh, Nine of Cups was upside down. Okay. We'll clear the energy. Just feel like we need it. Okay. Mel, you're up after Lynn, just so you know. After Mel is Carly. All right. We got the World, and we've got the Knight of Pentacles. That Knight of Pentacles. Hey, Mel. Okay. All right, I'm going to do this. You know what? I'm going to do it a different way. I usually don't do that, but I'm going to make a side for your DM and a side for the other person, and let's see what comes out on either. So we're going to see the Light Seers for your DM. So we got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse for your DM, the Light Seers for your DM. Tell me about Lynn and her DM. Tell me about that relationship in the future. Okay, that's a lot of cards. Eight of Wands in reverse. Do I have this upside down? I do not. Page of Swords. King of Wands. Six of Swords. Let's round it out with one more card. Whoa. I lost one. Hold on. Six of Cups. Six of Cups is my twin flame card, so that's confirming that side is in fact your divine masculine, the person that you're thinking about. Hold on, I lost one. I'll fix that in a second. Okay. And then we also got the Five of Cups, so I'm going to leave it there. All right, for the other person, for Lynn, not her DM, but the other person of interest. He confuses the hell out of you. Mine too. Mine are huge cards. I know. I don't like the big cards. Okay, so the other person, Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. It's the other person for Lynn. Ace of Wands. Whoa. We've got the Two of Swords in reverse. What's all this? Okay, Four of Wands, Death, Nine of Cups, and the World. Okay, let me see what I see here. So, Lynn, for your DM, I see the Queen of Pentacles clarified by the King of Wands. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So this isn't super stable. in the future, in the near, and I'm looking for near future right now. Look, in the near future, your relationship with your DM is not super stable. There's a lot of passion here, but there's not stability. You're watching very intently. Yeah, I don't blame you, hon. I don't see energy being put into it from him right now or in the near future. I see him kind of moving away, or you kind of moving away from him, and it's disappointing energy. With the Page of Swords, I mean, there's just a lot of watching and waiting, but it's an immaturity from your twin flame here, the Six of Cups. Look, your person, and this Six of Cups card is always very telling when it comes to a divine masculine for me. So divine masculine starts off at this little kid stage, and it's a very immature energy. And this is about loyalty. So the dogs are about loyalty to me. So the loyalty is in a puppy stage. It's not very well developed yet. He needs to go through all of this cups energy, all 6 of these cups, to get to a mature state where his loyalty is fully formed. So your divine masculine in the very near future is not ready for you. I see you taking a break from this, kind of sailing away from this connection for a little while. Let's look at the other person. And we had the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck, and I put it on this side. So I'm seeing your Ace of Cups on this side with this other person right now. I see you walking away from the disappointment. This Two of Swords energy, this feeling like you're having a hard time making a decision between these paths. You're feeling blindfolded in the choice. But I see you coming out of that and feeling like you know the choice you want to make. You're walking away from feeling confused, okay, in the near future. The Ten of Pentacles is all about having it all, feeling stable and grounded with someone. And the Four of Wands is about celebration of a union. This is celebration energy. This is really beautiful energy with this person over here. With this Nine of Cups, this is just feeling like you have everything. It's like all your cups are filled, and all you need is that one cup to make your 10 of Cups, which is the maximum amount of love that you can have. So really feeling good with this person. Ace of Wands, passionate new beginning. Ace of Cups, new beginning in love. Death is the end of one cycle, and the world is also the end of a cycle. Like you're ending the cycle right now of wondering where your new passionate new beginning is going to be. I really think it's with the other person right now. Honestly, if you have someone in mind other than your divine masculine, it's this person that in the near future you're going to be feeling that love with. I feel like you're going in that direction right now because your masculine isn't ready. They have work to do. And you, honestly, you going in this direction and totally removing your energy from your masculine is going to help them move forward. Yeah, nauseating roller coaster. Dude, I hear you. I hear you. Okay, so that's what we're seeing, Lynn. I hope that helps you. It was real clear. Okay. All right. Mel is up next. Mel, what's your question, love? Thank you, Lynn. I'm glad that you are with me today. I hope this helps you. I really feel like this other person could be very good for you. You kind of figured one of us needs to walk away. Sometimes it's just that way. It's just that's how you get your clarity. And that's how you free up your person's energy to be able to work on what they need to work on. If they're dealing with your energy, sometimes they can't. They get so wrapped up in the friction between you and them that they can't deal with the healing. Namaste, Lynn. I'm so glad. Okay, Mel, are you around? What's your question, love? After Mel is going to be Carly. You guys let me know that you're hanging around. I'm thinking there's a little bit of lag here. I know there's no camera lag, but I think that there's complete lag. Separation is always a phase with twin. Yeah, it sucks. But when the healing is done, that's true. I mean, you have to get to that healing stage to be together. Alex is here. Lovely. So I'm looking for Mel and Carly. Mel, are you here? Carly's here. Okay, I'm going to go on to Carly and Mel. I know that you'll show back up, so I'll do you after Carly if you show back up then. So Carly, can you throw up your question, please? Will you do that? Oh, there's Mel. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll do Mel real quick, and then I'll do Carly. I'll be 1 second. Let me grab some water. Okay, let's check in on Mauricio today, Mel. What's up with Mauricio? He was feeling pretty good last time. See how he's feeling good today. Hey, Aaliyah, welcome. If you have a question, just throw a question mark up in the comments. I'll put you on the list. And then when I get to you, you'll put your question up. Mauricio, we got the Two of Wands reversed. We got the Hermit, and we got the King of Pentacles. Clarify that Two of Wands. Clarify that Two of Wands in reverse. Not making a choice. Thanks, Smiles. I appreciate that. Okay, Aaliyah. I hope I'm saying your name right. You told Alea. It's Alea. I remember now. Okay, I've got you on the list. Clarify the Two of Wands in reverse for Mel. And then we got Carly right after Mel. Clarify the Two of Wands in reverse. Why is it Two of Wands there? What's this decision that Mauricio is not making? What's this decision that Mauricio is not making? The Nine of Cups in reverse. What's the Hermit here for? Ten of Wands. Ooh. Okay, and then King of Pentacles. What is King of Coins here? Got the King of Swords in reverse. Let me get some oracles. I'm feeling like. I'm going to go grab the Kipper deck for this one. Okay, why is the Two of Wands in reverse here? Tell me about the Two of Wands in reverse. Message. Marriage. Yeah. What is the Hermit here for? What is this heavy burden? Why are they taking time out? Whoa, what's the... Okay. Man, half my deck fell on the floor, but one is face up. Okay. I got to get a better handle on dropping my cards everywhere. Sometimes I think it's just to really highlight something. Okay. So this is what came out face up, unexpected income. Okay. Why is the King of Pentacles here? Is there something about money, Mel? Is he like working on his money right now? Occupation, again, work. One more. Let's get another one for King of Coins. Main male. Yeah. Okay. And then fall. Okay. I'm gonna leave that there for a minute. I want to read what's here. Okay. So look, Mauricio is not making a choice, but there's a really good reason he's not making the choice. And I think the choice is to come into union or come into talks about union. He's not choosing to do that right now, Mel. And the reason he's not trying to do that right now is because he's not ready. So when I see this Nine of Cups in upright, Nine of Cups can be about like having it all. It can also be about being greedy with your love. This particular Nine of Cups, I always read as being greedy with your love. It's like there's a Three of Cups here, which is a third party situation, an Ace of Cups, another Three of Cups, two more Aces of Cups. It's too many cups, right? You want one cup of love offered to one person. So we got this in the reverse, which tells me that Mauricio does not want to be in this energy. He feels like you deserve the only cup, the Ace of Cups, but he's not quite ready yet. He's not ready yet. He's not making the choice. Look, he sees you as the person he's going to marry. He sees you as male marriage material. He wants to communicate that to you, okay? But let me get under the roses here. I want to see what the holdup, like what's the holdup? Why does he not feel ready? Why does he not feel ready? Why does he not feel ready? The locket. Yeah, the locket for me is about it's sentimentality and it's love. It's expressing love. You give someone jewelry like that and you want them to keep it forever. It's a keepsake that you always have. And so this message is about like, look, you're the one. You're the one he would give this to. He wants to communicate it, but he's not making the choice to do that because he knows he's not ready and he's not going to give you anything but like the full Megillah. He feels like you deserve it all. You don't deserve half-assed, and he's not going to bring it to you until it can be full, is what I'm getting from that. At the bottom of the deck, I had the child, and he's just not feeling mature enough yet. And the child, mature enough is, I'm not saying like he's a 12-year-old, you know, he has that mentality. What I'm saying is he's in his healing journey. He's in his learning journey and getting into his intuition and that kind of stuff. So he's still feeling a little immature in that fashion. So he needs to kind of finish those things up and graduate in order to bring you that. So the Hermit, look, he's in this timeout. He's in this introspection. And you know what? Honestly, it's hard for him to be in that space. He doesn't really want to stay there. But look, if he came to you right now, he'd feel like a thief. He'd feel like he was taking something from you. He doesn't want to be in this energy of a thief. He doesn't want to take from you. He only wants to give to you. Unexpected income. I think that things could turn unexpectedly. I'm seeing like you're going along doing your thing, Mel, and you've shifted your energy, and he kind of finishes up unexpectedly and comes toward you with this unexpected income. It's like unexpected abundance, and the communication and the offer is a form of abundance. So I'm feeling like, look, this is going to turn unexpectedly at some point. Yeah. So with the King of Coins here, this is all about grounded in stability. He knows where he needs to be. He needs to be the King of Coins. Right now, King of Swords in reverse. He's not talking. Not talking to you. No talking. Not doing it right now because he's not in that grounded, stable energy yet. He's working on it. Look, with occupation here. It could be that he's also building up his finances because I see a lot of finance stuff here. But occupation, I really feel like this is him working on getting grounded, getting stable for you. Look, he wants to be the main male in your life. He doesn't want anything less. And he doesn't want to give you anything less than you're deserving of. That's what I'm getting for Mauricio today, Mel. I hope that helps. All right. Who is up next? Carly. He has a lot going on with this karmic. Yeah, he does. He's not going to give you anything less. He's not going to come towards you with karmic. When he gives you an offer, it's going to be a real one. It's not going to be less than what you deserve. I see him as a good guy. All right, honey. Okay, Carly. Is my DM Anthony current? Oh, Anthony. Okay. Currently making any tangible plans to walk out the door to leave the karmic. He's been there a long time, dude. Mine too. I know. Sometimes it feels like forever. I'm so impatient. I'm trying so hard to be better. I'm really working on it. I hope that everyone else is too. I know it's so much easier to say than it is to do. Okay. Clean this up here. Okay. What do we got? Right. I gotta fix them on my OCD. I can't just have them be all willy-nilly. I know they're gonna come out the right way, but still. It's just like them to be all the same direction. It's like my money in my wallet. I'm terrible. Okay. Okay, let's talk about Anthony. Is he gonna leave the karmic? We got the Two of Cups. That's a choice in love. That is a choice. Is Anthony gonna leave the karmic? Is Anthony gonna leave the karmic? Carly. Okay, there's some forward movement here on it for sure, Carly. But let's see if there's any real plans. Sometimes it takes so long. So we've got Three of Swords. Man, we got a lot of stuff here. Three of Swords, Ace of Wands, Eight of Coins, and the King of Pentacles. Okay. Whoops. Judgment. Judgment's on the bottom. Okay. So with this Two of Cups, tell me about the Two of Cups. Is Anthony leaving the karmic? Any real plans to do so? Let's see what we get. It's going to be hard. Hey, Nicole. Okay, Queen of Cups. Three of Swords. Nicole, did you have a question? Did you get your question mark up on the board? I want to make sure that I got you on the list if you did do that, because I don't see you, but I might have missed it, so I'll put you in wherever you're supposed to be. Oh, gosh. All right. We've got the Nine of Wands. Wow. And the Ace of Pentacles. I'm going to a whole bunch of my deck flip. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. Clarify the Ace of Swords for Carly, for Anthony. Knight of Swords. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Why is the Ace of Wands here? Got the Six of Pentacles. Okay. The Eight of Coins. Got the King of Cups. Okay. We got the Eight of Swords. And what's on the bottom of the deck? We've got the Page of Swords. All right, let's look and see what we've got for Anthony. Look, Anthony is making a choice in love towards his Queen of Cups, and that's going to be you, Carly. That's going to be Divine Feminine. He is making that choice. But let's see what it has to do with the karmic. So with the Three of Swords, there's heartbreak here. It's going to be hard for him to leave the karmic. This is not easy. He cares about this person. They're not you. They're not the divine feminine, but he does care about this person. But look, he's been through a war with them. This is the, like they call it, the wounded warrior card. Like he's been through a war with this karmic. There's just heartbreak here. He's ready for a new beginning. He wants a new beginning, and he's got to communicate that to her. Like with the Ace of Swords, there's your communication. And then clarified by the Knight of Swords, he's going to be telling her. Let me read the rest, and then I'm going to come back to that. So the Ace of Wands, he wants a passionate new beginning. He doesn't have that now. He needs to get balanced. With the Eight of Coins, he's really working on getting into his emotions. Look at this, the King of Cups. This is where he wants to be. This is the energy he wants to be in. He's working on getting into this energy. And there is the soul connection between you and him. So that's on the board. With the King of Coins clarified by the Eight of Swords, but he is still feeling stuck in this situation. He wants to be this King of Pentacles, and he needs to ground. He needs to be in this grounded energy to leave this situation, but he is feeling kind of stuck. He needs to, okay, coming back to this communication, he does not have tangible plans to walk out the door on that karmic yet. He does have tangible plans to have the conversation that will lead him to doing it, is what I'm getting. He wants his new beginning. He needs to communicate. There's too much heartbreak here. There's been too much stress. He wants a solid, stable offer for you. Look at this page, this Ace of Pentacles, and look at this person. It's like the page, kind of, holding this pentacle up in the direction of the divine feminine. It's like, but this person is below the divine feminine. He's got to get on your level, get out of this, clear the karma before he can be up here to actually give it to you. But I see this coming your way. It's like going your way. But this communication to the karmic about this heartbreak and this war that they've been through needs to come through. He's feeling a little stuck on it, though. So he can't move. He can't have his passionate new start until he brings this communication to the karmic. So I do see him planning to do that. This is right in the middle of the spread, this communication. And he wants to do it quickly. He doesn't want to drag this out. He's tired of the war. He's tired of all this nonsense. But before he can actually leave, they have to have this discussion. Okay, Nicole, I'm going to go ahead and put you on the board. I'm going to go back up and see where you were kind of in the list when you first asked. Hey, Alex, are you there? Alex, if you're around, can you kind of check back up in the list to where Nicole is in the list? I think she didn't understand how the new system is working to put up the question mark, so I just want to insert her in the list wherever she belongs. Okay? All right. Thank you, Carly Love. I hope that helped. Up next is Divine Empress 11. So Divine Empress, are you here? Can you just show me by throwing something up in the comments? Okay. You're so welcome, Carly. I hope it helped. It's good. It is forward progress, love. Think of it that way. And it's so much better than stagnant. Yes, could I get a message, cards for your DM? Absolutely. You know what? Can you guys hold on just 1 minute and I'm going to be right back. I just need to take a quick 2-minute break. Okay, I'm back. Let's see where we're at. Oh, you know, Nicole might not have known about the question mark thing. If you could just see where the first place is that she asked a question, I'll insert her in there. Okay. Thank you, Angie. I appreciate you putting up that for Jody, letting her know to get on the list that way. After this, though, it's 7:45. So after Jody, my list is closed. Okay. All right. Divine Empress 11. Messages from your DM. Let's see what we get. I'm going to start with the shadow message. And then I'm going to go to the hidden truth and the messages of love. And we'll see what we get. Divine Empress 11. Messages from her DM. Okay. So I always do shadow messages when I start to do channeled messages, because I think it is so important for you to understand the shadow attributes that you need to work on. Right now, I'm doing Divine Empress 11. After that is Angie, My Ugly Truth Tarot, and then Sandy, then Sequoia. Okay. Nicole is after you, Alex. Okay, I'll put her in right there. Thank you. I really appreciate you looking that up for me. All right, so for Divine Empress 11, and flip them back around. I can still see you standing there. So look, Divine Empress 11, your person is still visualizing the last time they were in your presence, whether it was physical presence, whether you guys were chatting on the phone, it doesn't matter. However you were communicating the last time, they're thinking about how it was the last time. They're really heavily thinking about the parting, your parting, okay? You did not break me. So someone in your connection, and I want to say someone in your connection because I don't know if you're the divine masculine or the divine feminine. I don't make those assumptions based on gender. Your person wants you to know that they're okay. Whatever was said or what was done in this connection, it didn't break them. It broke them open so they can heal what they need to heal. And that's how that works. If they said harsh things to you, it didn't break you. It broke you open so you can heal. We, as twin flames, we trigger each other. That's what happens. You know, without that trigger that we give each other, we would never break open the wound that we have and let it drain out and heal. So as shadow attributes go, these are beautiful. This is really good. So let's look at the hidden messages oracle. Their hidden truth oracle. I want to see what's hidden from you. I want to feel that way again. Your person really misses how they feel with you. You make them feel a way that they have never felt before. No one makes them feel the way that you do. And they know that now. They're really craving the connection, when the union kind of connection. Okay. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. Look, if when they left, you felt like it was easy for them to go, or they made it look like that they weren't hurting, or they were just fine, it was a lie. It was really, the parting was really, really hard for this person. I wonder if you're happy without me. He was very guarded, pushed you away. He told you that he was closed off. Yeah, it was really tough. This was a hard parting. He wonders if you're happy without him. He's missing you. I hope you can forgive me one day. He's really, really hoping that someday he can do enough healing and come forward to you so you can have that discussion, so you can forgive him. Okay, I'm going to get some messages of love oracle cards. Okay, what do we got here? Friendship. This friendship is leading to more. Look, if he said that now, if he said he doesn't want to be anything more than friends with you, look, it's not staying that way. It's going to progress someday if you guys both put in the work, if you decide to do that. It has that potential. Oh, I'm sorry, Nicole. If you're new, it is a little confusing. The way that it works, let me just explain it to you, is that when you come into the chat, if you have a question, you just throw a question mark into the comments. Not your whole question. You just throw a question mark. I make a list. I do my reading. And then at the end of the reading, I call people's names. Like when it's your turn, I'd call Nicole. No, don't be sorry. It's a little confusing if you're not used to it. And this is a new format this time. So it's learning curve, right? So when I say, okay, Nicole, it's your turn, then you throw up your question. So it's fine. You're still on the list. I'll still get to you. You're in a few people, okay? Hi, RD Intuitive. I'll go ahead. Oh, you know what? I'm so sorry. It's 7:51. I closed the list at 7:30 p.m. Pacific. So I'm doing actually 3 more lives where I'm doing free questions. So the next 3 weeks. So just go ahead and pop in next Thursday between 6 and 7:30 Pacific to get your question on the list, okay? No worries. Thank you. Okay. Getting back to Divine Empress 11 from her person, from her DM. Messages. Hold on. Let me clear the energy a little bit. There's just a lot of energy going on. Singing bowls are great because not only do they clear their energy, they help ground. It's that frequency. Okay. I'm so woo-woo. I used to be so mainstream. Like, this is incredibly woo-woo to me, if you guys know what I mean. I was never like this before. It's amazing what an awakening will do for you. You're welcome, RD Intuitive. Time apart, some distance is really going to help bring clarity for both of you. This distance right now is necessary. This is what's going to help you guys heal and be able to raise your vibrations enough to come back together and be aligned to each other. You guys have to figure out how to align your vibration, and you have to do it separately. Intuition, look, you already know the answers you're looking for. Divine Empress 11, I have no doubt that you are in your intuition and you do know the answers you're looking for. It's just coming here and having a reading like this gives you confirmation, and we all need that sometimes. I need one of those 24/7. Like a keychain. No kidding. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I do personals. You just go to redempresstarot.com and go to my reading section, and you can book a reading from there. I do a few a week. I don't do like a ton of them, but I do have some spots available right now. All right, love. Thank you. I think, hold on. Here and now. Look, your true love is already part of your life, Divine Empress 11. This is your person. You just got to give it time, space, and healing. Raise your vibration. That's going to help your person raise theirs. You're doing good. You're on track. Okay. All right, Angie, what's your question, love? It's weird to have you watching me for a change. Okay. At least my hands. You're so welcome, Divine Empress 11. I'm going to grab some water while Angie's putting her... Oh, there she is. I laugh at myself with my woo-woo-ness compared to my own unawakened self. Man, it's true, right? I used to be so mainstream. Before I awakened, however you want to say it, I seriously knew nothing about any of this stuff. I didn't know anything about tarot. I had one tarot reading in my life, and it was a quick 5-minute one at a fair. It's amazing how much your life changes so fast when you wake up. Hey, Hannah, welcome. Okay, so I'm waiting for Angie's question. I'm sure there's a little bit of lag. And then up after Angie is going to be Sandy, and then Sequoia, and then Alex in the hole after that. Then we got Nicole, Julia, Smiles, and Alaya. If you guys are still here. These go long. They just do. I like to be pretty thorough in answering the questions. All right, still looking for Angie's question, and I'm sure that there's lag here. All right. Thank you guys so much for the thumbs up. That's so helpful. That really helps grow my channel, every single one of those. And every time you subscribe and grow the community, it's beautiful. Thank you. A really growing great community here. Okay, my camera got really off. I'm going to fix it. There we go. That's a little better. Angie, honey, what's your question? You're up now. And then up after Angie, we've got Sandy. Sandy, are you around? Can you let me know? Okay, Angie, your DM's karmic is going through a divorce. What's their energy in their connection? Oh, yeah, let's check it out. Oh, is he divorcing the karmic? Or is she going through a divorce with someone else? I don't know what the deal is. Your DM and the karmic. Angie's here. Yeah, thank you, Alex. Hey, Farina. Her divorce is kind of ugly, and I think she might have to move to Florida, which is where I live. Oh, man. Okay, so her husband is not your DM. They have 3 kids. Got it. Okay. Let's check out the Everyday Witch Tarot on that one. Okay. All right. Angie's DM's karmic. Tell me about her divorce. We do not want her moving to Florida. I can't do a spell to keep her there. I'm sorry. Okay, we've got the 9 of Wands, Wounded Warrior card. Definitely been through a war there. Nasty divorce. Okay, what else do we got? Tell me about this divorce between the DM's karmic and her husband. We've got Ace of Swords, and we've got the Hierophant. What else do we have? Any deck I want, just fill my DM, and his connection is falling apart. It may be. Divorce is really hard on people. It makes you uncharacteristically weird. I liked my divorce personally. I was very happy for mine, but my husband wasn't. Okay. 2 of Wands. Let's go one more, please. One more, please. 2 of Wands. Okay, what do we got? Oh, no. Okay, we're taking them. 6 of Wands. The Lovers. And the Three of Swords reversed. Okay, let's clarify it with the Light Seers. What's the Knight of Wands here for? Whoa. The World and the Four of Wands. She's definitely happy to be getting the divorce, I'll tell you that. Ace of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Oh, there's a lot flipped here. I'm going to fix them. Ten of Wands. It's been a tough road. What did I drop? Hold on. I dropped something. A Chariot in reverse. I don't think it's going to be fast. It dropped way under there where I'd have to pay a lot of attention to it, and upside down. So look. Okay. What do we got for the Two of Wands? King of Pentacles. What do we got for the Six of Wands? Your DM is a Gemini. Karmic is a Gemini. Oh my God. An Aquarius. Bunch of airheads. Sorry. Couldn't help myself. Okay. Sandy's here. Okay, so we got the Page of Cups and the Fool for the Six of Wands. And we got the Five of Cups for the Lovers. And then we got the Three of Swords in reverse. So let me see this. Huh. Are you sure they're getting divorced? Is there any chance? You're welcome. I know, right? Is there any chance they won't get divorced? So there's the Tower in reverse. And the Four of Pentacles. Look at this. Okay, Angie. This might freak you out. Okay, look. This divorce there's been a war. These people have been at war. The Karmic and the husband. There's a completion coming and a celebration with the completion. This is what they're expecting, okay? And I usually read like past, kind of present, and kind of future tense here when I read like this, when you do a storyboard like this. So like, this is what it's been. Like they've been warring for a while, and it's feeling like it's over with this completion card. And there's like this feeling of relief, like celebration that it's over. Like they don't want to fight anymore. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. But anyway, let's keep reading. So the Ace of Swords, there's some clarity coming in here about stability with the Queen of Pentacles. There's clarity coming in about stability. But look at here, the Hierophant, which is about, higher level commitment, marriage. Chariot in reverse. And we're talking about a divorce here, so I'm kind of getting maybe slowing or stopping of the divorce. Two of Wands, someone is making a choice about stability. We've got the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles here. These people, the husband and wife, hey, Pinkie Pie, these people are soulmates. The Karmic and the husband are soulmates. And look at the Chariot right between them in reverse. Like, I'm stopping doing this. Like, okay, so we got the Six of Wands clarified by the Fool and the Four of Cups. There's some kind of recognition happening here. Someone here is recognizing, oh, no way. Okay, I don't know these people. But someone here is there's a recognition happening. Look, There's been a lot of disappointment here, but look at this rainbow. So here's the 3 cups. This is a third party situation, and it's caused a lot of disappointment. But look at the other Ace of Cups on the other side with this rainbow coming out of it. It's like there's still a lot of opportunity here. Someone is recognizing the opportunity to turn this around. And with the Fool, jump into a new start. Jump back into a new start with this King and Queen of Pentacles. Look, the Lover's card here. Again, this is a soulmate card. These people are soulmates. The Lover's card, oh, I'm getting chills all over my body. The 5 of Cups, there's such disappointment here. This isn't angry, I hate you energy. This isn't divorce energy. This is it's been a rocky road and I'm disappointed energy. Look, the 3 of Swords in reverse. There's heartbreak here, but they're going to come out of the heartbreak. The Tower here in reverse. Healing the Tower moment. And look at the 4 of Pentacles holding on to each other. I don't think these people will get divorced. I think that they could very well get back together, and that will end the karmic situation with your DM. This is what I'm seeing here. What's on the bottom of the deck? Look, the Lovers again. These people love each other. They don't want to let go of each other. What's on the bottom of the Everyday Witch? Hold on. I gotta know now. The Sun. No, I don't think this is ending. I don't think this divorce will actually happen. I think that there's been a war. There's been a lot of fighting. But these people are soulmates. I think they're going to recognize that they want to stay together. Thank you for the confirmation I needed. I felt this to my soul for a while now, and it's 1,000. Yeah, I think you're right. I mean, of course you're right. You're very intuitive yourself, but when you're too close to it, it's hard to see it. I know that's true for me. I get confirmation from other readers all the time because I just get so muddled in my own thinking. I worry so much that my ego and what I want is getting in the way of what I know. Okay, love. I hope that helped. That's great. Good news. Yeah. Hi, Liz. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Thank you, Angie. Thank you for being here. Sandy, what's up? What's your question? Thank you, Alex. You're so lovely. Sandy, are you around? I saw you just a little bit ago, but I'm ready for your question if you have to ask it. After Sandy is Sequoia, then Alex, then Nicole. Your DM just texted you after this months of separation. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's lovely. I hope that comes to something good. Baby steps. Baby steps. Whoops, why am I dropping cards when I'm not even calling for anyone? Sandy, are you here, love? And then Sequoia, can you let me know if you're here as well? Because you'll be up next. So right now I'm looking for Sandy and Sequoia. Are you guys here? Alex, when you hear me talk and say your name, can you just throw something up in the comments? I just want to see if there's a lot of lag. Alex is freaking out. Oh my God, I just saw this now. Alex, I'm sorry I missed your text. You're so funny. Okay. There's Sandy. Hey, Sandy, what's your question? Can you throw it up for me? Hey, Sequoia, you're up right after Sandy. So get your question ready, and you can throw it up as soon as I'm done with her read. Oh, you already put yours up. That's fine. I can scroll to that. Just need Sandy's question. Give me a little talking break. Oh, that's fine. I'm getting notifications. Mine is not my DM, though. Him and his quiet self. Eventually. Okay. So up after Sequoia then is then Alex, Nicole, Julius, Miles, and Alea. Oh, hey, Luz. My list closes at 7:30 Pacific time, so it closed about 40 minutes ago. But I'm doing 3 more lives with free questions. So if you want to show up next Thursday between 6 and 7:30 Pacific and throw your question in, I'd be more than happy to help you. 27 missed texts. Alex might be on overdrive there. You blew a kiss. That's so sweet. Hey, Jesse. My list just closed at about 7:30 Pacific time. So I'm doing 3 more lives with free questions. So if you come back next Thursday between 6 and 7:30 Pacific and put your question up then, I would be happy to answer that for you. I have to close my list eventually, or these go really long. Still waiting for Sandy's question. I know you're there. Will my DM return? Okay, we got it. What are we feeling for Sandy? What deck? I want this one. Let's see. Housewives Tarot. Let me see if it's all upright. I think it is. Yeah, we're all good. Okay, let's go to the energy. Or Sandy, will her DM return? Tell me about her DM and will they return? Tell me about their DM and will they return? 3 of Cups, third-party situation. Maybe with kids involved. 6 of Pentacles. 8 of Swords. That's the funniest 8 of Swords ever. I'll bring it closer in a minute. You're in bliss. I would be too. Do you know how happy I'd be? Oh my gosh. I can't even imagine. Okay. 6 of Swords in reverse. I'm going to take one more. DM return. DM return. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Clarify the 3 of Cups. Clarify the 3 of Cups, please, Spirit. Tell me about the 3 of Cups here. I'm going to need to get some oracles on that too, I think. 5 of Cups. Very disappointing energy. And 10 of Swords. Wow. Let's get that. Hey, Marvelous. Mandisa. What a pretty name. My list is closed at 7:30 Pacific. And I would be happy to answer your question then on Thursday. For the next 3 Thursdays. After that, I will still be doing questions. There'll just be a charge for them. You're so welcome. You're welcome to hang out for the reading if you'd like. It's looking pretty good, I'll tell you. Let's see what 8 of Swords, though. Scattered energy, though. Okay, for the 8 of Swords, we got the Justice and the Knight of Wands. And then for the 6 of Swords reverse, we've got the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. A lot of page energy there. What's for the Queen of Pentacles? Clarify that. Whoa. Okay, I'm having issues. Death. 3 cards went face up. I'm going to grab them. Okay, we had the Emperor in reverse. And then we had Temperance and 3 of Wands. Let's read this. What's at the bottom of the deck is the 8 of Cups. Okay. All right. So Sandy, will your DM return? So look, and I usually read this kind of past to present to future, okay? With the Three of Cups here, look, there's a third party situation, Sandy. Hey, Ashley. I stopped my list, so that was about 45 minutes ago. But I am doing 3 more lives on Thursdays, the next 3 Thursdays with free questions. So if you want to come back next Thursday between 6 and 7:30 Pacific and put up your question, I'm so happy to answer it. But I had to cut the list off because these go pretty long. For Ashley and my Marvelous Mendisa. Sorry about that. You missed it. Okay. All right, so Sandy, look, third party situation here, and there could have been a child involved. So what are the other possibility here is this karmic that your DM is with or husband with is incredibly childish. It's one of those things. Thank you, love. It wasn't good for you. It wasn't good for the karmic. It wasn't good for your person. This whole thing was a clusterfuck. Seriously, it's not awesome. This situation between the 3 of you. With the 5 of Cups, it's just completely disappointing. Your person made the wrong choice. The thing is, though, the wrong choice leads you to the right information often. The wrong choice leads you to learning something really, really valuable. So you have to remember that in these kinds of situations. So your person learned a great deal from this choice. Okay, so 6 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. Look at this. Your person now, after having learned the lessons, is really getting balanced with the 6 of Pentacles. Look, it's the devil energy here with the 6 of Pentacles is really funny to me. Your person was a little toxic. They've learned their lesson from that. And look, the 10 of Cups here. And the 10 of Cups is about all the love you could ever have. And your person is feeling, this is how they're feeling for you. 8 of Swords, though, look at this. So this particular 8 of Swords is hysterical. Just take a look at that. This is the Housewives Tarot. This karmic situation had your person feeling so tied up and so stuck in this domestic situation. It's not even funny. Check this out. This is how your person was feeling in this relationship. It was spanked by the divine right now. Absolutely. Learning their lesson, right? This is the divine. That's your person. Over the knee, right? But they needed it. They needed it to come out of this childish energy. If they want their happiness, if they want their 10 of Cups, they had to learn their lesson. I'm dropping the card on the floor again. What does this mean? Okay, so the Knight of Wands. Look, justice is coming after this in and out, fiery, passionate energy that wasn't directed in any good place. This is very immature. Let's look at what's coming up now. So the 6 of Swords in reverse, like your person is no longer going to be in the energy of walking away from you, okay? This is in reverse. So look, the 6 of Swords is usually a person in a boat kind of sailing away from the situation. But look, this is someone just kind of walking out the door away from you. They don't really want to do that anymore. They're coming out of that energy. This person is seeing your value with the Justice card. Justice is being served here. There was an injustice with what happened. Justice is now being served. Your person, I mean, part of your person's, this justice in this situation was your person feeling so stuck in this situation. They needed to learn to control their freaking fire stick. But I think that they have. They're no longer in the energy of walking away from you. Look, they want to talk to you about it with the Knight of Swords. They're feeling a little more grown up and a little more badass than they were before. Look at them here getting justice. And they're like a little kid over the divine's lap. But they're feeling like after that, like I've got my lesson, now I want to talk to you. I don't want to walk away from you. I want to talk to you. Ace of Wands, I want a new beginning. Page of Wands, again, I want a new beginning. And I want to talk to you about that. I want to talk to you about how immature that I was. This person is going to be coming back and telling you how immature that they were. I guarantee you those are going to be some of the words out of their mouth. And another page, Page of Pentacles. They want to give you an offer. The person isn't quite ready. They've got a little maturing to do coming out of this karmic situation. In the future energy, we get the Queen of Pentacles energy. The way that I see it here in this particular card is a more nurturing, grounded energy. This person is going to be more in the energy of understanding you and being there for you. It's like a there for you energy. They're putting a death to this nonsense, this rotten nonsense, right? I mean, here is like all this rotten food. They're putting an ending to what's not serving, what's gone bad in their life. The Emperor in reverse, they're coming out of this energy where they felt like they needed to control everything. So when he comes out of that, it's like more in this nurturing, giving energy. It's like a giving energy. It's generosity is kind of the word that I'm looking for. This person is going to be being more generous toward you. Temperance, like it's divinely guided. This is the way it was supposed to happen. See how this is a mixer? It's like things had to be mixed up the way that they were. It's like the ingredients had to go in the right order. Your person had to go away from you. They had to learn some lessons in order to come into who they need to be on your level. Things had to be mixed and returning, and I would say yes. With all the pages here, there's still more work to do. They're not quite there yet, but they're getting there. They're very much looking toward that. So I see the karmic situation ending. I see them healing, and I see them getting ready to come back and talk to you about it. The Knight of Swords here. Yep. All right, Sandy, that was my... I can clean this up a little bit. Okay. Your DM is a Capricorn. I'm a Capricorn. That's nice. Sequoia Love, are you there? Go ahead and put up your question. And then after Sequoia is Alex, Nicole, Julius, Miles, and Alaya. You're a Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio, Moon and Venus, and a couple other houses too. I like Scorpios. We're interesting. Did you miss your turn? No, Alaya, you're at the end of the list. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people ahead of you, love. So we just need Sequoia's question right now. And then up after Sequoia, Alex, get your question ready. Okay. Sequoia, are you here, love? Alex, why don't you go ahead and throw your question up? And then if Sequoia pops on, I'll get her. And if not, I'll go to you and then go to her after. That way we don't have a big lag time. She might have just popped out for a minute. And then after them is Nicole. Nicole, if you want to be getting your question ready. Are you here around? You're so welcome, Sandy. I hope I helped you. Oh, no problem. I gotcha. I'm the worst text typist on the planet. My daughter says it's because I type everything with my middle finger, so I'm constantly flipping my phone off, and it hates me. I can't do thumbs. I do my middle finger only. So it's like this bad phone karma. Okay, no problem. I'm pretty good. How are you, Marcus? Nice to see you back. Justin, January 20th, and Alex, November 1st. Nice. So, Alex, what's your question? And then I've been calling Sequoia if you happen to pop on. I wanted to know what's Justin's goals for you or with you. Okay, let's see. Let's see. I'm going to keep hitting my camera. I need to get one that clips on the table so I can stop doing that. Okay, no. Okay, that's pretty good. Never perfect. Okay. So, Alex. What are Justin's goals for and with her? Hi, Newton. Yeah, the list closes at 7:30 Pacific, so it's been closed for about an hour now. But you can come back next Thursday. I'm doing 3 more lives with free questions. As long as you get it between 6 and 7:30 Pacific time, I'll answer your question. Wow. Justin wants to talk. 4 of Wands. Page of Wands. Star. 9 of Swords. High Priestess. And the Queen of Wands. This is interesting energy. Come on, Justin. What are we ending so we can be happy? What's going on here? It's like there's an ending that needs to happen, and then there's going to be celebration. Like really happy energy. This is like one of the best 4 of Wands cards. What flipped? Come on, it's hiding from me. I saw something flip, damn it. Where is it? Ace of Swords. Page of Wands. Why is the Page of Wands here? Why is the Page of Wands here? Why is the Page of Wands here for Justin? Knight of Cups in reverse. That might be very good. Knight of Cups isn't my favorite knight. Okay. Page of Wands. Clarify the Page of Wands. Clarify the whoops. 7 of Pentacles, but I'm not feeling I'm supposed to take that. 7 of Pentacles. Working on the wish fulfillment. Something about working on it. Holy, I'm having card issues today. Okay. So the Star, we've got the 9 of Cups, the 4 of Wands. Good morrow. Oh, Sequoia, hey there. As soon as you weren't here, so I went to Alex, but I'll get you right after, okay? I'm about halfway done with hers here. Oh, 9 of Swords, King of Wands, 6 of Wands, and the 10 of Wands. Check that out. Okay, why is the High Priestess here? We've got it twice on the board. What's up with the High Priestess? It's like Justin knows something. It's like he knows. The Chariot, yeah. Let's see what we got here. The Lovers, yeah. Okay, what's the Queen of Wands here for? This is a really good Queen of Wands, by the way. It's like my favorite Queen of Wands here. This is good energy. I mean, there's some stuff in the middle we need to look at, but overall, Yeah, yeah, that's a good one too. And the wheel. Oh, yay. Okay. What's at the bottom of the deck? We got the King of Swords, communication. The Four of Wands, starting out, and this, I usually go kind of past, present, future-ish. It's kind of flowy. There's no definite options, but the Four of Wands, look, this is the first energy out that Justin has for you. He really wants to celebrate some kind of union here with you. He's into that. This is a really, really happy thought for him doing that. He's got to put an ending to something in order to do it, and he needs to communicate the ending to you. This is very, very specific energy that he needs to do this. Oh, are you experiencing lag, Julius? No, it's my computer. I'm sorry. It's it happens sometimes. Like, I'm not seeing the lag on my side, but sometimes there is some, and I apologize. My internet connection is just a little, it's pretty good, but definitely, though, there's this energy of wanting the celebration, but needing to put an ending to something and having to communicate that to you. It's just really important. And that, you know, the overall energy, the King of Swords in the world here, needing to complete this cycle that he's in right now, and then tell you about it again, clearly, concisely. There needs to be some communication here about this ending that he's putting. Hold on, let me, I want a couple oracle cards about what is ending here. What does he need to tell her that's ending? What's ending here? Oh, thank you, Julius. I appreciate that. I've been really trying to solve this issue. Feel great first. Okay, I'm getting it. And he needs to feel better about himself to have a healthy relationship with you. He's being too triggered by things right now. He needs... No, I'm so sorry about the lag, Sequoia. My apologies. Whatever Justin hasn't healed yet, there's something that he hasn't healed, and he's being like, and this is not a small trigger. If you look at the guy in this card, he's basically like hammering a computer with a bat. He's overreacting about some things. He needs to heal whatever it is that's causing that. He needs to put an ending to it. And then he needs to come and talk to you. But until he puts an end to this thing that's triggering him, until he starts feeling better about himself and getting into a place where he's finding more peace in himself, he shouldn't be talking to you. So about this, he can't like have talks of this union until he takes care of this. Okay? So with the Page of Wands here, look, he needs to get more in this energy. Look how happy this person is, how carefree. He's not feeling this way yet. He's feeling like not himself, I'm getting. Why is he not feeling himself? It's like there's something that's got him feeling out of whack, and he needs to get back more into this carefree, happy energy. I think he's like not happy about some certain things in his life right now. Feel great first. He needs to be feeling better about something. Look, before he can build this foundation with you, I think he wants to build a foundation with you, but he's got, but with the Knight of Cups in reverse, it's like, hold on. So the Knight of Cups, when it's upright, is about spreading your love in too many places. It's almost like how people look at the Knight of Wands sometimes. So it's almost like offering your cup of love too lightly. I think your person has done that in their life and they're not feeling good about it. That might be what's triggering them. There's some kind of wounding, maybe a childhood wounding, maybe some kind of abandonment issue. I know that it sounds so trite to say that because you hear that a lot in tarot, especially if you're talking about twin flame stuff. But it's actually very true. with the Knight of Cups in reverse, it's like he doesn't want to be in this energy of offering his love lightly to people. He actually wants commitment and stability. He wants to build a foundation, but he's got to get into a more stable and happy energy. He's not feeling good about having been in that energy. With the Page of Wands, too, it also could be about like immaturity and passion. He's working on it, though. I see him working on it. With this Knight of Cups in reverse, it's like it's working on this. I feel like he's doing the work. Okay, with the Star card and the Nine of Cups, he's learning to be in self-love. Look at this. There's a lot here about him. So he's learning to be in self-love. This is about, look at all those cups built up here in the background. And it's like having this faith. Look, they're built on a sandcastle. And often I think of sand as unstable, right? But I don't see it that way here. In this particular card, this person is in like a meditative pose. And they've built these beautiful tower of cups up with self-love. And they've got their back turned on it, and they're just trusting spirit to leave them there, because they could clearly throw the water up there and take it all away. But they know that their self-love is like solid. I'm getting solid. He's feeling better about himself is what I'm getting. And he sees you as his wish fulfillment. He knows he needs to be in self-love. He needs to love himself before he can give you your wish fulfillment of love. Too, you're each other's wish fulfillment. This is about his plans for you. Wish fulfillment. Maturing. Celebrating union. The High Priestess here. He sees you as very intuitive, and he feels like he needs to get on your level that way. I don't know how spiritual of a person that he is, but he intuitively, he knows that he needs to like be on your level, I'm getting, and he sees you at a really, really high level with this High Priestess. He sees you as a little witchy and a little magical, I guess the word is. And like with the self-love card here, I feel like he's getting there. He's working on that. And then look, the Four of Wands. Again, we have the Four of Wands here. We have the Four of Wands here, celebrating a union. He sees that happening. I'm just stopping to share my... This is good energy, Alex. This is all forward movement. It's progress. So then we have the Nine of Swords. So let's really take... So are you guys at a distance from each other? I get that you're not close to each other. Physically, like geographically. Pointing with this wand at the globe. And it's like he has all this passionate energy from you, but he's far away from you. And it's causing him stress, being this far away. It's like, how are we ever going to get this together? Oh, yeah, you guys are states away. He's like worried about how you're going to get that together. When you have this wish fulfillment, like how is this going to happen? He wants to share with your friends and family. It's like blending your friends and family. Oh, love you too. It's so sweet. But he's worried about it. He's worried about how are we going to make this happen. This is a burden, this distance. Okay, so this is about how can we make that work with friends and families and jobs and what in different places. So High Priestess again, he sees you as intuitive and just kind of tapped in. And as well, he's getting downloads. He's getting downloads about you being lovers, about this choice in love. He understands that it's a soul connection here, Alex. He does want to move on it with the Chariot here. He's getting downloads that it's going to be time to get in his Chariot and go. You'll notice here that the motorcycle isn't moving. They're not riding it. It's like at a crossroads, this way, that way. So it's like making the choice to move. he's getting downloads. I may not call it intuition because a lot of guys don't, but he's starting to understand it. So with the Queen of Wands here, that's really passionate. He wants to end the really painful cycle. He wants this to end, truly. You can see in this particular Ten of Swords, reaching for his broom, he's like getting up and getting out. He's not going to just lay there. He wants to end the cycle, get up and do something different. And then the Wheel of Fortune. Look, it's just waiting for the karmic wheel to turn. It's just waiting for it to happen. So that's what I'm seeing for you, Alex. I hope that helped you a little bit. Thank you for being here. 11:30 is Nicole. Nicole, are you still here, love? Go ahead and put your question up if you're here. You're so welcome. I'm glad. Nicole, you still hanging out? Oh, Sequoia, I skipped you. You were definitely next. What's hidden? And then Nicole after Sequoia. What's hidden from me with regards to my DM situation, feelings, thoughts, future actions? Okay, let's just see what messages come up. We will ask about your DM. Okay, so for Sequoia, I'm kind of seeing this deck. Hold on. There's usually a reason. My Ugly Truth Tarot does live all the time. So we got Temperance, and we got the Four of Pentacles for Sequoia. Rainbow, hi there. Actually, my list closes at 7:30 Pacific, so about an hour and 15 minutes ago. But I'm doing 3 more lives with free questions the next 3 Thursdays, so you can come next Thursday at between 6 and 7:30 Pacific, and I'd be happy to answer questions for you. We got the Seven of Swords. Something else flipped here, the Tower. What's going on for Sequoia? And then I'm feeling that one. The Hermit. Okay, let's clarify. What's Temperance here for Sequoia? You're so welcome. What's Temperance here for? We've got the King of Wands. What's the Four of Pentacles here for? The Ten of Swords. Why is the Seven? What is coming out? It's the Seven of Swords. The Ace of Wands. What's the Tower here for? The Six of Wands. What is the Hermit here? Oh wait, something flipped. No, maybe it's my imagination. No. What's the Hermit here for? The Six of Pentacles. I'm going to get some oracles. I'm going to use the Island Time deck 1. Hand of Cards. Why is Temperance here for Sequoia and her DM? Heartbroken. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? Back together. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? Seduction. Why is the Seven of Swords here? What's up with the Seven of Swords for Sequoia and her DM? Thank you guys all for the thumbs up. That's so helpful. Really it is. That's what grows my channel. That's interesting. Okay, what do we get to go with that? Seven of Swords. Engagement ring. Okay, I can't take them all, but I'm going to take the top ones that fell out. Okay, and then the Hermit. Why is the Hermit here? Why is the Hermit here? Camera. Stabbed in the back. Okay. So I'm seeing some heavy stuff here, Sequoia. Let's see, let me grab some water real quick. All right. So the way that your connection is happening with your DM is absolutely divinely guided. It's as hard as it is and as challenging as it's been and all the stuff that's been happening. It's happening the way that it needs to learn the lessons, for both of you to ascend, to raise your vibration. Unfortunately, the thing that helps you raise your vibration most is a painful cycle. Pain is uncomfortable and it forces you to change. So we're starting out with temperance here, which is about being divinely guided. It's about shaking things up, mixing up the energy so things happen the way that they're supposed to. The King of Wands here is a really passionate energy. I see your connection being really passionate. I mean, I think that you really have a thing for each other is the best way to say it. Separation, and that's really tough. It is hard. It's hard when you got to separate. And I usually read these kind of past, present, and future. So this is kind of how it started. It was risky. You took the risk, and it led to heartbreak. Painful cycle for both of you with the Ten of Swords. With this Ten of Swords, look at how different this is from the other ones. This one, there are 8 swords in the back and 2 in the back of the head, and this person is dead. This is extremely painful. Hey, Jess, welcome. What is that? A little over an hour ago. But I'm doing 3 more lives with free questions, so you can come back next Thursday at between 6 and 7:30, and I'd be happy to answer a question for you. Oh, yeah. Hey, Jess. I'm glad you stopped by to say hello. So I'm going back to Sequoia. This Ten of Swords, this was incredibly painful, and it's still incredibly painful. The swords aren't out of the back or anything. It's this person, you're feeling like the relationship is kind of dead, but there's this feeling like it's can't resurrect after the things that have happened. But you guys are energetically holding on to each other still, even though it's been this painful, and even though it feels like for most people, if the things have happened in their relationships that have happened in yours, it would be a dead relationship. However, if you're in a twin, was to get you to learn that you can resurrect the situation, to learn your power. This is for both of you to learn how powerful you are, to come into that. Okay. So look, back together. This is what you're wanting. Okay. Even though it's been incredibly painful, you want to heal it. I see that you want to get back together. There's so much with seduction. There's so much attraction here. You want to date this person. Even if it's starting out small, you want to date this person again. It could be also that there was a third-party interference here with the heartbroken, with the riskiness, with this painful, with this card here. I see that in this situation, there could be a third party, like your person went off with someone else. Okay. And then when we get further down, it kind of clarifies that. There is a person here in or around your connection that is completely untrustworthy with this Six of Swords. And I think it is a third party because that is leading to this. So look, there is someone that you or your person cannot trust. You're pretty. This person wants to marry your person. They're trying to lock them down, is what I'm getting with the engagement ring. But look, there's going to be a tower moment here in this situation. We see the tower coming with your DM, with this person, this other situation, whatever it is. That relationship. Your person is going to be really frustrated in that relationship. They're not going to want to stay in it. This person is a narcissist. This golden mirror. This person is a straight up narcissist that they're in a relationship with. And your person from this experience is going to be learning to make healthier choices. So the Hermit, so this is kind of future energy. After this tower moment, after getting out of this relationship, they're going to need some recuperation time. They're going to be going into this Hermit mode. They're going to be going within and kind of reflecting on why they made the choices that they did why they chose the person that they did, and the relationship with you, there needs to be a period of reflection where they're really trying to figure themselves out. Look, the Six of Pentacles, they're going to be getting more balanced during this time. Like stabbed in the back. This person stabbed them in the back. I mean, big time. And they realize they stabbed you in the back. So it's like karma, right? Your person did you wrong, went off with someone else, and then they did them wrong, but 10 times worse. And that's how karma works. So they're getting their karma. And I'm not saying that's something to celebrate. It's just happening. But it's going to cause some balance for your person. With camera, during this time of reflection, they're going to be reminiscing about you. They're going to be looking back at memories with you and realizing what they had. Okay. So, Sequoia, that's okay. So after Sequoia is Nicole and then Julius. Are either one of you here? I know it's been a long road waiting. And if you could just pop up into the comments and let me know that you're here, I will get to you guys next. I really have to make sure that I answer everything thoroughly. Okay, so we're looking for Nicole and Julius. There's probably a little bit of lag, so I'm going to hang out for a second and wait because you're probably not hearing me quite yet. Hey, Chrissy. Yeah, the list closes at 7:30 in Pacific. Hey, Julius. So if you want to come back next week, I'm doing 3 more lives with free questions. So you're welcome to come back next week between 6 and 7:30 Pacific. And if you put your question up in that time frame, I answer them all until I'm done. So I'm seeing Julius. I'm not seeing Nicole. So I'm going to go ahead on with Julius. Julius, if you could put your question in. And Nicole, if you pop up, I'll do you afterward. Okay, I just don't want to have a big lag and wait time. So Julius, go ahead and put your... Okay, I'm back. All right. So Julius's question, and Nicole, if you're still here, I went on to Julius, but I'll do you right after. I just didn't hear from you. What can the cards say about my future partner? Let's find out. What deck are we feeling for Julius? I'm going to do the Tarot Grand Lux. Okay. Hey, Monica. My list closed at 7:30 p.m. Pacific, so about an hour and a half ago. I'm so sorry. I'm doing 3 more lives with free questions. I've been going since 6, so it's been about 3 hours. It's a long haul on the lives. Okay. Hold on. What I'm getting something flipped for Julius. 6 of Wands. Nice energy. Julius and their future partner. Julius, is this someone that you've met yet, or is this someone that you have not met? Are Are you just wondering about who's coming in for you? We've got Two of Wands reversed, and we've got the Hermit. These cards have been coming up a lot today. Hi, Sai. Thursday, I come on every Thursday. For the next 3 weeks, I'm doing free questions. And I would be happy to answer your question if you get it up between 6 and 7. King of Coins and the Two of Cups. So, Julius, your future partner, I'm seeing a soul connection. That's nice. So the Two of Cups there. It's a soulmate card. Why is the Four of Wands here? Tell me about the Four of Wands. The Magician. Tell me about the Two of Wands reversed. The Four of Wands. That's beautiful. What's the Hermit here? Why is the Hermit here? So the Eight of Wands reversed. Why is the King of Pentacles here? Sorry, 7:30 Pacific time, so about an hour and a half ago. So if you want to come back next Thursday, I'd be more than happy to answer that for you. The Seven of Wands. I want to get a couple oracle cards on that. Why is the Seven of Wands here? We've got magical mindset. With the Magician, that's interesting. Okay, and then why is the Two of Wands reversed here? Already clarified by the Four of Wands. Dude, that's funny. Okay, I'll tell you why it's funny in a minute. King of Coins here, deal breakers. Okay, I'm going to take it. So we've got mingle, strategy, leveling up, inner work, and missed opportunity. Okay, so let's read what we've got here. So Julius, for your upcoming person, I see the Seven of Wands clarified by the Magician and magical mindset. No, it's the Six of Wands. So look, person, this stable person that's going to be like a prize. You're not really looking for just anybody. You actually are looking for the one. You want this public victory, someone that you will be proud to be out with. You're just looking for the one, is what I'm getting with that. And you're manifesting this into your life. I don't know if you know about manifesting, Julius, if you're and watch the videos. There are some animated ones, believe it or not, that are amazing. And they're just short little clips that tell you about manifesting. But you have this power, Julius. You have the power to manifest. You have everything you need to bring this person into your life and have this fake person to you. You're manifesting them in. This is not just by chance, this person that is coming in. This is what you're asking the universe for. You have leveled up a bit. You're powerful. You're a powerful manifester, whether you know it yet or not. You are. You are calling in your soulmate. I'm seeing there's a deck that has a card actually called calling in your soulmate. And I'm seeing that in my head. That's what's happening here. Look, you're not just making any choice. You're very choosy, Julius, and I can see that. You want, with this Two of Wands in reverse, you're not just making any choice in love. You're not choosing anyone that comes along toward you. You want the one. You want the victory. You don't want just like, I don't see you just dating around. You want someone that you can invest in. See if they're the one. Spend time together. Make effort getting to know. Emotional investment. You're really looking for something real. It's going to take a little bit of time, right? It's not going to be fast with this hermit mode. You're going to have to spend some time in your manifestation. Actually actively do this. It would be really great if you would research how to manifest and really get into the practice of it. I really see this as the key to bringing in this person. And it's a real thing, manifestation. It's very powerful, and you have to understand how the positive energy of calling someone in and leaving off the negative energy, that lack mentality, is so key to the person coming, to manifesting what you want, right? You need to take some time for yourself to really get into that. With this Eight of Wands in reverse, this isn't going to happen super quickly, okay? Because you need to take some time to work on this. It's not like best. You really, if there is a person in your life that you know is not the right one, you need to say goodbye to them. They're not for, until you manifest the one for you in. It doesn't mean that you can't be around people or anything like that, but don't get serious. I mean, you can date, but don't get serious about someone that you know isn't for your highest good, isn't the person for you, is what it's telling you. The King of... Let me just look at it a second. Look, you have had relationships before that have been challenging, where you felt like it was a battle that nobody won. Okay? You know what your deal breakers are now with the deal breakers card. You know what you want and what you don't. And you have to pay attention to that when you're manifesting this person. Like, have a clear energy in your mind of the things that you do want in a person and the things that you don't want in a person. Actually write those down. Talk about them. Visualize this person. Okay, so now we get this energy of this choice in love. Okay? And this is a message Spirit's bringing to you. So this is what I got to tell you. So look, I feel like you've been defensive about love, about making a choice. I feel like that you've been on the defensive because of these past situations that have felt like a battle, where you felt like no one won. Get out among the people. They're not going to come knock on your door. Okay? Doesn't mean just accept any fuck girl or fuck boy into your life. It just means you have to socialize. And that's harder than it sounds in COVID, right? Totally. It's tough. But you got to let your defenses down a little bit and let people in a little bit in order to like get to know them enough to know if they're right. Okay? You can't find out if the right person is right for you unless you talk to them. Actually, let your guard down a little bit and let people in. Strategy, like have a game where you're going to do this. Like make it a ritual or a routine for you that you talk to so many new people a week, something like that. Leveling up, you just place where you're ready for the new person in your life. Look, if these past relationships, this past pain, these past conflicts in your life, you know what you do and don't want in people. You got to deal with these hurts. Bring them out into the light, heal them, and let them go in order. It's time to level up. So you're ready. Missed opportunity. It's you have regret from this former relationships. You do have regret from these things that have happened. And it is really time for you before this person comes in. I know your question is, what about this person? This doesn't tell you about the person that's coming. This tells you that you have the ability to bring them into your life. That you know what you want, that you need to really pay attention to who that person is, and then you need to learn to let your guard down a little bit and let people in a little bit, and then you'll be able to have this choice in love. This is how you're going to bring the person in, okay? I hope this helps. You're a good guy, Julius. I can just see it. I can just see it. Okay. All right, love. Hope that helped you. Also, we're going on to Miles and then Alea, if you guys are here. If you guys are here, could you just throw something in the comments to let me know? I know it's been a long haul. Hey, Miles. There you are. Absolutely. I'm so happy to answer your question. What is it? What can I do for you? This is a safe space. You can ask me anything here. Alaya, you're here. Okay, you're right after Miles. There's still a lag. Oh, okay. There's still a lag. I'm hanging out waiting for your question. I'm not going anywhere. News for Miles. Feeling something different. I'm feeling, what am I feeling? I want the illuminated tarot. Can I reach it without messing with my camera? Let's see. Let's see if I can get it. Okay. So Miles, feel like embarrassed, ask for asking. Don't feel embarrassed. Please. Oh, okay, no worries. Please don't be embarrassed about this. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. We all have different issues. So you got an intense download of him still engaging in bisexual encounters while I was waiting my turn. I'm wondering, is he then my false twin? If that bisexual download is accurate or something different. Well, before I even do the reading, let me just say something. And this is something I firmly believe, is that it's much more common than people even realize. Oh, you're so welcome, Julius. I'm so glad to have been here for you today. I'm glad you were here. Miles, sexual fluidity is much more common than anyone realizes. And I get hits about this all the time. I don't always talk about it because it makes a lot of people uncomfortable. However, that doesn't necessarily make someone a false twin. So, Miles, I don't know what gender you are. It seems like your person is probably male in gender, and I don't know if you're twin flames, if you are, soulmates or what the deal is. But let's just look and see what the cards say. But I just wanted to put a message out there first that sexual fluidity is not necessarily an indicator of a twin flame relationship, okay? Okay. And that's just your, fluidity is just your gender identity or what you're trying out, or, if you're trying to discover, we don't know if they're your twin flame. And let's just see what we get. I have several cards that tell me twin flame. If they come out upright or reverse, that will give us some confirmation if they come up. Great. Wonderful. Okay, now I'm dropping cards on the floor again. What is this? What else do we get from Miles and his person or their person of interest? Knight of Swords. Oh, and Ten of Cups. Very nice. Okay. What else do we get from Miles and his person or their person? I keep just assuming you're male in gender because of the name Miles, but I know it actually can be either way. So I'm going to try and stop that. My daughter would kick my butt for assuming gender. Okay. Seven of Wands. And the Star. Nice. Okay, I'm going to clarify with the same deck. So clarify the Justice. Why is the Justice here? Feeling like that one. The Four of Cups. Why? Okay. The Knight of Swords is the Eight of Pentacles. Why is the Ten of Cups here? Six of Swords. Why is the Seven of Wands here? We've got the Ten of Pentacles. You've got some good cards here. The Five of Cups. Why is the Star card here? Hi, Bindia. Actually, my list closes with free questions. If you want to come back next Thursday between 6 and 7:30 Pacific and put a question on the list, I'm very happy to answer it for you. Okay, so the Star, clarifying that, we've got Page of Swords reversed. Okay, I'm going to get some Oracle cards. I'm going to use the Kipper deck. Where'd it go? There it is. Why is the Justice here? Why is the justice here for Miles and his person, their person? See, I did it again. Okay, what's here for Miles and their person? This is for Miles and their person. Message. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Why is the Knight of Swords here? Why is the Knight of Swords here? For Miles and their person of interest. Main male. Okay. Why is the Ten of Cups here? The gift and marriage. Why is the Seven of Wands here? High honor. Sorry, 1 second. Trying to get it. Oh my gosh. How many of these do I have to drop? It's to call my attention to things, I know. Okay. Okay. I got them all now. Alright, so the star. Why is the star here? Why is the star here? Often, and the bottom of the deck for Kipper is adjudication. Okay. Bottom of the deck for the eliminated is the Two of Pentacles. Okay. Hey, Princess. So, Miles. Let's see what we get here for you and your person. Unfortunately, none of my twin flame cards came up. So I don't get a strong hit on that, but maybe I'll grab a couple cards at the end. Hey, Princess, my list closed a couple of hours ago, but if you want to come back next Thursday at between 6 and 7:30 Pacific time, I'm happy to answer your question for you. I'm doing 3 more lives with free questions each of the next 3 Thursdays. Thank you for coming by, though. Okay. So let's see what we got. And I usually read it as kind of past, present, future. It kind of flows. There's no specific column here. Are you a Libra by chance? I'm curious. Are your person a Libra? But I'm seeing, and I'm needing to happen. There's kind of a disappointed energy right now between you guys. You feel like what? There's some kind of feeling of sadness. It's like an addictive energy. I think that's one of the reasons this feels twin flame to you. And I'm not. You know what? I don't think it's just that you want to talk to this person. I think you're waiting for this person to talk to you. You're waiting for a message. It's like they haven't talked to you. They haven't messaged you, and you need, like, you're feeling like you need that communication, like it's unfair, but it's not happening. With the Knight of Swords here, that's again about communication and working on this with the main male. You see this person as your, you absolutely see this person that you're dealing with as the main male in your life. And you want to work on the connection, absolutely. And you want to talk about that, but they're like not talking to you is what I'm getting. It's disappointing. See this person as like all the love you could ever want. You just see it in this person. But for right now, they've kind of taken a break from you. They've left you. With this gift, and marriage. I just see you as seeing this person as everything, as just your everything. This is the person you'd want to marry, a higher level commitment with. You see this person as a gift from God, a gift from the universe, however you want to call it, a gift from spirit. But right in the middle of that is taking a break or going away from that right now. That doesn't feel good. It's like right in the very, if you look at the spread, this Six of Swords is right in the middle. Seven of Wands is about being defensive. You want stability with this person and you see it as possible, but they're like defensive against it. It's like they're not on the same page with you about it. The Five of Cups again. You got the Four of Cups and you got the Five of Cups, which are both a very sad, disappointed energy. And then we've got things for this person. You really see them in this incredible light. You see them as your absolute stability, your absolute happiness. But they're defensive against it right now. With child, though, between child and mature man, I see this as one of you and the other of you. It's like one of you is mature and ready for this, and the other one is more childlike, like immature, not ready. I mean, there's a big disparity between your maturity level in this relationship as far as having this relationship goes. I'm not saying one person is, acts like a 12-year-old. I'm just saying that we have the Star, which is karma playing out and getting what you want out of life. The Page of Swords in reverse, like this person, they're not mature enough to do it yet. I feel like in this dichotomy between the mature male and the child, I think it's the person you were dealing with that is not as mature, because I see them here again as a page of Swords, not mature enough to communicate. An imprisonment. Let me get it. So looking at this together, and they're right next to each other. So like, there's this choice to be made. And with this particular Two of Pentacles, like this person both has, the choices are both up in the air. They're not touching this person's hand. They can go with you or they can go another way. And they really don't know what way to choose right now. And they don't know whether they're going to stay or go. I get that energy strongly. Person, I don't know if they're in a legal case, a court case, or something like that. If that's true, if there's a legal case going on for you or for them, that's going to be ending soon, which is great. But there's something about a judgment call being made to end something, but someone feels stuck, like unable to make that judgment call and to end it. It could be, with this Two of Pentacles, your person could be in other relationships or another relationship, and they feel stuck in it, and they don't feel like they can end it right now. They can't make the choice to end that. With a High Priestess here, Miles, I get that you're an intuitive person, okay? I get you're getting strong intuitive hits about them having some encounters. I feel like, let me be clear in saying that I do not consider a same-sex or an alternative lifestyle encounter to be toxic. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the card here is telling me that your intuition is right. They don't express them well. They just don't. With the Ace of Pentacles in reverse here, there's not a stable, solid offer happening here. Look, with the Seven of Swords here, there are things happening that you can't see, that your person is kind of hiding. There is some toxicity here. Look, you're looking for this. You're looking for the Sun and the Lovers. I see that. They're not moving at all. They're made of stone. So your Chariot is stuck right now. There's been a Tower moment. It's been really, really stressful. And it's really time for you to take some time out for yourself and get new perspective on this. I mean, I see you wanting to succeed in this. You're wanting the victory. And you're holding on with the Four of Pentacles. But this has been really painful with the Ten of Swords. The good thing about this Ten of Swords is that you're laying here on the ground, and you've been stabbed in the back. But look at the Divine pulling the swords out of your back. And there's the deer in the background. That's also the Divine. You're being protected. You're going to be able to get up and move on. Okay? Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I hope that's helped you. Yeah. All right, Miles. Thank you for sticking it out. I know it's been a long day. Yeah, you heard it's very accurate. Time to go, move on. I think it is time to pull your energy back. If it's meant to be with this person, after you pull your energy back, they'll be able to work on themselves and come forward to you. But as long as you're pushing energy toward them, they're not going to do it. They can't do it. They're too busy dealing with your energy to take care of themselves. So you have to let this person go in order to heal. And then if they're meant to come back into your life, they will, twin flame or not. Okay? I did not see a twin flame card here, though. I will tell you that. Let me look. I just want to cut, rest, and Three of Cups, third party energy here. We saw that. So I'm not seeing a positive for a twin flame here. Oh yeah, be really careful with that. That could have something to do with this addiction card as a block. Okay, yeah, I really am very careful with black magic, love. Be careful with anyone that's dabbling. That can bite you in the ass. All right, love. Take care. We're on Alea. You made it to the end if you are here. I know it's been a long haul, love. Do you have a question for me if you're here? Your guides are telling you he's toxic. I saw whenever I have asked if someone is someone's twin flame, it comes up for me and it didn't come up here. So I don't believe this is a real twin flame for you. To go because my eye is tired. Oh, I know. I don't blame you. It's been a long one. I'm so glad you were here, Julius. Take care. I'll see you next time at 7:30 p.m. Pacific time. So it's been closed for a couple of hours. But if you want to come back next Thursday, I'm doing 3 more lives with free questions, and I'd be happy to answer your question if you get it up between 6 and 7:30 Pacific time. So, Alea, I'm going to remember to say it. What's Jasper's current feelings about you? Okay, let's find out about Jasper. Let's get the right deck first. I'm going to grab the Light Seers Tarot for you, for Jasper. Make sure everything's good. Jasper. Okay. About Jasper. Oh, Ari, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's not your connection. The video lags sometimes. I apologize. It's just saying that basically I'm sorry. I'm tired. It's the end of the night. I answer questions between 6 and 7:30 p.m. Pacific time, the questions that go up during that time frame on Thursdays. I'm doing 3 more lives with free questions for the next 3 weeks. So if you want to come back next Thursday between... Okay, Eli, what's Jasper's current feelings about you? False twin. Yeah, that's what I kind of getting, Miles. I'm glad Alex was able to help you with that. Alex is lovely. Okay. What are Jasper's? Let's see. Got the Two of Swords. Let's see. The Star. Good energy so far, Leah. Good energy. Okay, what do we got? Two of Pentacles. So we got two twos. Decision making for sure. Trying to make a choice. Whoops. Okay. So we've got the Moon in reverse, and then we've got the Knight of Cups. I can't take that whole stack. Okay, so let's see what we get from there. I'm going to clarify with the Everyday Witch. And just make sure they're all in the right direction. They're not. Okay, why is the Two of Swords here for Jasper's current feelings for Alea? Jasper's current feelings for Alea. The Ten of Cups. How about the Star? There's the Star here. Oops. The Wheel. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Okay. Oh my gosh. Wow, this is really nice energy. We've got the King of Pentacles, and we've got the Nine of Pentacles. Why is the Moon reversed here? We've got the Three of Swords in reverse. And why is the Knight of Cups here? The Everyday Witch. And we got the Magician for the Light Seers. Okay. I want to get a clarifier from a different deck. I'm going to use the pink deck. I don't know why the pink deck is calling to me. One sec. Okay, so Two of Swords, staying in bold move. The Star. Why is the Star here? Wicked. Why else is the Star here? Oh, Island Time. Oh, it's upside down. Oh, no. I just got this deck a few weeks ago, but I haven't seen this. Okay, Island Time. It's actually called Island Time Wellness deck, like the whole deck. So. Sunshine. Why is the Knight of Cups here? The Other. And the Screw. Okay, let's see what we get from that. All right, what are Jasper's current feelings for Alea? So, look, with the Ten of Cups clarifying the Two of Swords, he could see real happiness with you. It's like for a while, he's felt like he didn't know enough about you almost. I don't know how well you know Jasper. I know, I like these too. They are really pretty, aren't they? These are some of my very favorite decks that I'm using. He didn't maybe feel like he knew enough about you before, but now he's like getting to know you. He's getting clarity about who you are and what you're about, and he sees that this happiness could exist with you. I think he's kind of seeing you as the kind of person that he would want to spend a lifetime with, is what I'm getting there. So the staying in card, hold on. Like he's been in this period of rest thinking about you with staying in. It's like he hasn't been sharing with you. He's been in kind of a thinking space about it. Mental vacation is what it's saying. He was like taking a break from thinking about it for a while, just kind of like letting it sit for a little bit. But with bold move, I mean, here's an invitation. Here's taking steps, making things happen. He's actually really looking at the possibility here of kind of asking you out, is what I'm seeing with the girl with the flowers. I think he's thinking about asking. The star card here. You know, that's about getting what you wish for. It's about kind of like wishing on a star. Is this the way I look at it sometimes? Oh my God. I think he's been wishing for something, and he's kind of contemplating, is this the person that might be the fulfillment for that? And the karmic wheel is all about kind of a surprise happening, like things happening all of a sudden here. So it could be, might be feeling a little mischievous, like he's going to catch you off guard. But it's going to be, look, on island time, it's going to be in his own time. He's going to take his time with this. It's not going to be fast. He's being a little lighthearted about this. But I think that when he does make a move, it's going to be like all of a sudden, it's going to catch you off guard, and it's going to be, he's going to have fun with it, is what I'm getting. He's going to make a bold move. He's really contemplating this. So Two of Pentacles is about having choices, but figuring out that out of your choices here, like some are not really grounded or real, and some are real, and he's seeing you as a real choice. Okay, sunshine, good vibes. He's just thinking he could have really good times with you, happy times with you. He's feeling positively about people in his life before have been like needy or clingy. He doesn't see you that way. He sees you as the kind of the cool girl. Of Pentacles, this energy is again about stability. He sees you as like stable. And you know, there's no gender in tarot, so this is just an energy. It has nothing to do about your gender. But this is about seeing you as like someone that's super grounded, super stable. A good choice. A good choice. So the moon in reverse here, again, I was saying, I don't know how well he knows you, and it's almost like he didn't know you very well. The moon in the upright is about things being hidden from you, but it's in the reverse. It's like he's getting to know you better. He knows more about you. I don't know if this is someone that you were maybe, I don't get the feeling that you were in a relationship with him before. I don't get that feeling now. And maybe with the moon in reverse here, maybe he's feeling like you're not going to be the person that will break his heart again like the last person did or someone else did. I think he's feeling like he's getting to know you enough that you're not in the energy that you're the kind of person that's just going to hurt him. The blast from the past, out of the blue. Oh, I get what it is here. With the Three of Swords in reverse with the blast from the past, he's been worried about someone doing him like someone in the past did him. Someone really hurt him. And with the stork here, this is about good news. This is about inspiration. This is about good news coming. So it's like he's had this worry that's the next one. But I think he's thinking about it. So look at this. We're ending up here. This is the kind of the future. The Knight of Cups here. Look at this guy. Look at how he's sitting there with a bouquet, hat in hand. This is the asking you out pose. So I really think with this wheel, with this take your own time, but this like surprise thing, like the surprise happening, I really think he could ask you out kind of out of the blue. Page of Cups here, though. It's going to be a small offer. It's not going to be like the giant romantic gesture. I think it's when it happens. It's going to be a little time, too. So it's going to be when you're not expecting it. Look, he's actually admiring you. He's not telling you with this other here, an admirer. He's not telling you that he's admiring you, but he is. So the screw, he's been screwed over in the past. Like, really, honestly, we saw that here. Someone really screwed with him. But I think he's not, with the moon in reverse here, he's not seeing you in that energy. This is really nice. This is the energy of someone like really considering, is this person for me? And I think he's thinking about like maybe taking a chance on you, is what I'm seeing, Alea. Connection. I think he'd like to make a new choice in love. I think that he really would. I see him like wanting that. And the Six of Swords, that's about a victory. No, Six of Wands is victory. Six of Swords is about moving on from something. Might be moving on from this heartbreak. And maybe laying a foundation and celebrating union. I think that that's what's on his mind. And the Magician is someone that can manifest those things in. I think that this is your energy, Alea, though, this manifestation. I think that you're in your Empress energy, which is really good. That's loving and kind and nurturing and giving. I hope that's helped. All right, love. Thank you for coming and being with me here today and sticking out this long wait. From 6 p.m. Pacific time to 7:30 p.m. Pacific time. So it closed like 2.5 hours ago. So if you want to come back next Thursday before 7:30 Pacific time, you'll have to look at the world clock and see where you are on that. I'd be more than happy to answer a question for you. Okay? I'm doing 3 more lives with free questions. So the next 3 Thursdays. All right. Thank you for everyone for just being with me. I will be live again next Thursday, 6 p.m. Pacific. And I will see you then. Take care. Have a good night.